Oh my god. Naka-Genshin, ano tayo ngayon? Ah! Oh no, wait. Oh no, wait. Ayusin natin yung chat. Sup? Wait lang. Yo! Hello, Marika! Wanshuay, Mark Lucas, and Real Equalia. Hello! Yeah, for the giveaway, as usual. Sup, Marupok! Welcome po sa ating Genshin stream. So, yeah. Tapos ako IRODORI, tapos i-announce ko na yung giveaway. Hindi pa matatapos, guys. Mamayang 9:30 matatapos, tapos i-announce ko na rin sa Twitter. Mamaya. Wait lang. Isin natin itong game capture, Kasi gaya tayo ng Genshin Impact. Kita ba? Yarn. Yeah, I actually gave a crush through TikTok. Oh, yes. Yeah. Actually, the reason why I have a giveaway is because it was my birthday last month on March. And I decided, what if I have a giveaway of Welkin? Because many of my viewers are playing Welkin. So, why not Welkin? Giveaway Welkin. Because one of my viewers, Yuki, if he's here, Yuki, yeah. If he's here, he gave me a Welkin. Sabi ko, what if magpag-giveaway ko para to bring back something, ganun. Hey, I got this Skyward Sword. Ayun. Hey, got Skyward Sword. Whoa! Wait. Oh, nice. Skyward Spine. Good for a... Happy birthday siya. Wait, birthday ni siya? Birthday siya. Happy birthday. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Wanshuay. Oh my god, birthday ba ni siya? I don't know. Hindi ako updated. Nag-aral ako buong araw, guys. I mean, buong Holy Week nag-aral ako kasi exam namin the next day. Bukas and the next day. Sa susunod na araw, kaya nag-aral ako. Yun. Tapos sabi ko, yun, nagpag-giveaway ako. Tapos nagulat ako sa mga kasi sabi ko, drop your favorite Genshin character. Ang daming Kazuha, be! Ang daming Kazuha! Tapos, ayun, nagulat ako, daming Kazuha. Ayun. Ayan, so, lilista ko muna yung mga gagawin. If I lose milk, I will drink beer. Okay. Hindi, may pag-asa tayo. Okay, guys, I'm not sure, kasi, the reason ba't nagpag-giveaway ako, may double reason yun. Una, syempre, gusto ko mag-bring mo sa community. Pakalawa, para mabait ko yung mga klase ko, na ma-addict sa Genshin, na kating-kati kay Yelan. Kaso, nahihiya ako. Kasi syempre hindi ko sila masyadong kilala. Tapos nahihiya ako sa sarili ko naman. Tapos sabi ko, ibigay ko ba? Kasi yung mga sumama baka less chances eh. Wag na. Hayaan na lang natin sila, joke. Mayaman mga kaklase ko, Diyos ko, grabe magsiwail. Alright, mag-have walwalan budget, Diyos. Hindi ako umiinom, guys, sorry. I'm still too. Okay, let's have a to-do list as usual. Kasi marami-rami akong hindi ko alam. Marami-rami akong hindi It's okay, just let's skip it. But parang nalilito ako. Wait lang, ha. Okay, gawa tayo ng to-do list, para organize yung mangyayari sa stream natin. If yun nga, pa sa giveaway, okay lang naman na, mamaya na lang. You can do your, aral muna kayo, guys. Ganun. Ano bang ginawa sa bakasyon? Nag-aral ba kayo? Nagbakasyon ba kayo? Punta sa beach? Mga mayayaman ko kaklase, nakayat. Sana all. Sipin nyo, nagpalawan sila, nag-Japan sila po. Alright. Mahirap talaga pag broke ka. Ano ba gagawin natin? Syempre, commission. Tapos natin commission. Si IRODORI. Tapos natin IRODORI. Marami akong bali-balita na nagpakita ng server. Pag may nagpapayod sa akin na bigat, giveaway tayo Welkin ulit sa aral po. I feel you. Man-bit drunk ko. Pre, chill. Ayun. Okay lang, mga nag-aaral, yan, malasipag tayo. Hindi tayo nagpatukso sa demonyo. IRODORI, tapos, ano bang gagawin? IRODORI, tapos natin yung quest sa IRODORI, kung may interesting quest, tapos yun na, Welkin tayo. Ilang days na lang ba? Kasi marami nagsasabi, 3 days na lang daw eh. Maraming bali-balita sa Genshin community where, rinig ba ako?
Sure, I'll play you another tune.
Okay.
But it'll cost you an apple.
Okay, then. Wait lang, medyo ako sa mouse ko eh. Alright, yan. Ano bang gagawin natin? Hindi ko alam yung mga event ngayon eh. Hindi na kasi nakakalaro masyado. Ayan. Isang linggo pa po ata. Ayan. Aviator. Nag-iipon ako para sa dalisay armpits ni Yelan, guys. Ayun. Ayan. Kailangan ko na malakas sa hydro. Kayo ba? Sino ba pag-iipunan nyo? By special invitation. Ooh! Ooh, interesting. Ang dami. Shazam, di ko patapos yan. F5 mo para makita mo ilang araw pa. Yeah. May isa pa tayong linggo, guys. Yan. Marami tayong hindi ko pa nagagawa. Ayun. Pagpasensya rin yung Maru nyo. Marami akong ginagawa. Gumagawa ako ng nag-aaral ako ng drugs. Interesting. Magkakalapit sila. Buti naman. Ano ba gagawin natin dito? Hilichal Towers. Yan. I pulled the wrong banner while guaranteed went Ayato. I got 20. Yawa. Okay na. E di ilang days na lang ba tayo? Kay 20. Ayan. Ay! Hala! Isang araw na lang! Uy, hindi ako aware! Kala ko may isang linggo ba tayo? Oh my God, isang araw na lang pala. Gawa F. Magkakariran naman tayo kasi oh no, that's so sad. Hindi, kay Yela na lang tayo. Kilikili ni Yela. Wala, oh my God, one day na lang. Pinag-iisipan ko talaga kung Ayato o Yelan eh. Kasi kung Yelan, bow. Tapos parang siyang Singcho na naka-bow. I don't know. OMG, good luck po. Next patch, Aya ka. May balita na i-extend daw 2.6. Like, 2.6 i-extend siya. Hindi ako mag-roll for Ayato eh. Natalo ako ng 50-50 kay Raiden Shogun. Kasalanan lahat ni Jin to. Nagtatampo po ako kay Jin. Ayun. Dalawang beses ako natalo sa 50-50 kay Raiden. Kaya naiinggit ako sa mga nakakuha kay Raiden. Next rotation, next patch Yelan. Yeah. Dito yun, di ba yung commission? Oh God. Pagpasensya niyo yung Maru niyo. Nakakalimutan ko na maglaro ng Genshin. Yan, dito pa talaga. Yan, dito tayo. Hindi ko na kung tama yung pinagagawa ko sa Boy Persige. Spices from West event was 2.7. Ano yun? Spices from West event? Sumeru? Yung isang event na kinancel ko na kasi Minjas pa rin yung tipo at papalitan ni Liven. Best boy. Ooh. Even ito siya. Save po natalo po ako natalo po ako sa board na. Guaranteed Ayato sana. Yeah, sayang. Kaya wala, may C2, may C120 ka naman. Kasi mas maganda daw yata yung mas maganda raw si tawag dito, si Kazo. Okay lang yan, pre. May next banner pa naman. To lockdown siya na. Yeah, may lockdown nga raw. Yeah. I'm not sure kung kukunin ko talaga si oh no. Uy, alam nyo ba? Medyo interested ako sa Spy Family. Gusto ko panoorin. Kaya ako nasa Discord kayo, nagtatanong ako, uy, saan pwede manood ng Spy Family? I'm pretty interested. Gusto nyo ba magka-watch party tayo sa Discord? Gusto nyo yarn? Di po ba ganda C120? Ano ba yung C120? Di ako familiar eh, pero okay lang eh. Oh no. Napipikon na Akesh. Bawal magsunog. May climate change, guys. Dapat magtipid ng kuryente. Bawal magsunog. Yes. Alright, next commission. I know my family. Same po. Ooh, sige. Gusto ko yan. Interested ako. Ako kasi, pag nalala ko ng anime, gusto ko tapos na yung series para dire-diretso na wala nang hintayan. Yun ang gusto ko pag anime. Ayun. Kaya, hinintay ko naman. I know voice mga JP voice. Yeah, you see your, yeah. Yung VA talaga ni Ayaka or ni Shinobu, yun talaga ko talaga naalala ko. Yeah. Yung napanood ko yung mga clips sa TikTok, yung si Yor, yung may sinipa siyang, kaldero. Yan. Para sabi ko, I want to watch this thing. I want to watch this. I'm interested. Ayun. Kaya gusto ko panoorin. Gusto ko magka-watch party tayo. Paano ba gumawa ng watch party? Gusto niyo ba i-stream ko? Bawal pala mag-stream, CR si Ayaka, yung kapatid niya si Dildok. Tapos isang ano yung skeleton si...
A blade embraces
si Lonely.
its
Ooh!
jeweler
Ano? I have a question sa Benny. Tawag dito? Medyo... Alam nyo ba, parang napag-isip-isip ko sa Spy Family. Kasi di ba may parang resemblance sila kay Kaguya sa mga Love is War, si Miyuki and si Kaguya. Sabi ko, what if yung VA nila parehas? Kikiligin ako lalo. Kasi yun nga, nagsabay yung season ng Kaguya sama. Gusto ko yung panoorin yung Kaguya sama. I'm interested too. Inaabangan ko yun. Alam niyo ba, yun lang yung anime na pinanood ko na may second season. Pag anime kasi tinatamad na ako manood ng second season eh. Ewan ko for some reason. Pero dahil sa Kaguya sama Love is War, napapanood ako ng second season. Ayun, true. Ayun, oh my god. Okay. Laban na tayo. The reason para kumuha ko kay Yelan, para pagpalit ko si Sincho. Pero I think Sincho is pretty good. Pero siguro ano ko, para kay Hutaw siguro. Para kay Hutaw siguro. Kunin ko kaya si Ayato. Tapos si Yelan kay kay Hutaw. I'm not sure. Yan nyo. Ito yung gusto ko. Perma-freeze. Huh? Good evening, hello Kamizato Morningstar. Welcome po sa ating Genshin stream kung saan magpapag-giveaway ako ng Welkin mamayang 9:30. Bakit 9:30? Baka may mga interested pang sumali. So, yeah. Mabait po akong bata. Labis or din yung Miss Asia. Oh, okay. Gusto ko yan. Hello. Gusto ko yan. Hindi ko naman alam kung saan ako nanood ng anime dati. Kaso hindi mo si Ito. Yung edit. Ito, hindi ko kukunin si Ito. Marami na akong Claymore, Yula. Masaya na ako kay Yula ko. Tsaka, medyo malas ako sa Jeyo, Bird Light Deep Within. Ha? Bird Light Deep Within. Oh, I don't know. Isang line yun. Ha? Sorry. Alright,
Think you can get away?
SS! Yarn! Sumetsu!
Outlines your face.
Ayan. Oh god, di ko na alam pinagagawa ko sa buhay.
Let's play.
Pero I was young with JP by Spain Genshin. Ay, ha? Anong ay? Ayaya?
Take flight.
Si Ayaya? Kunin ko ba kuya ni Ayaya? Kunin ko ba kuya mo, Ayaya? Kaso baka matalo ko kay Yelan. Kailangan ko ng kilikili. Ang kanyang mahiwagang. Oh god, I don't know what I'm doing in my life. My life is such a waste. Okay. Bye po.
For takeoff. Embrace the ice.
Motivation music ni Ayaka. Oh. Okay. Kunin pa natin yung kuya niya. Marami ako nakikita sa TikTok yung pumps and circumstances, yung tapos gaganon-ganon si Ayato. Parang gusto ko kunin si Ayato.
Rain outlines your face.
Ayan. Alam niyo ba, fun fact, alam niyo yung Rexona Power Bay? Yes, Dalisay Armpits. Well, ni May no Sans sa Genshin, pati si Ron. Ang dami nag-win sa Genshin. Ano si Alden Richard, saka 1 million. Sana all po. Ayun. I want Scarmuch playable. Ooh. Tawag dito. Hindi ako interested kay Scarmuch. I don't know why. Kasi siguro marami na akong Electro. Unless kung maganda siyang support. Yeah. Tawag dito? Alam niyo ba yung kantang Pump and Circumstances? Di ba narinig din sa gusto ko rin si Ayato kasi may dugong auto si Ayato. Dugong auto? Dugong auto? Ha? Anong dugong auto? Auto? Ha? Kunin ba natin si Ayato? Kasi sabi, ginto. Interesting. Saan to? What? Ngayon ako nakakita niyan. Ano yan? Huh? Guys, pa-explain? Ano yun? Wolf 1 might be? Ha? Si Otto nga sorry, may dalang kabaong. Sabi ng committee, kabaong ni Kalen. Oh, no. I'm not familiar. Hindi ako oh my god, hindi ko alam. Sorry, hindi ko alam. Ay, wait, kadugo ni Otto si Aya to. Ha? Ha? Otto Apocalypse. Oh. Wait, paano dugong Otto si Aya to? Paano naman nangyari? Eh, di ba ibang, I mean, possibly same universe, pero ibang world, ha? Yung pinya sa tipat yan parang CD. Oh, okay. Same VA. That's this music ng tipat. Oh. Wala na, inamag na yung tipat ko eh. Sorry. Clear out the monster pack. Ba't ganun? Ayaw ako mag-commission eh. Yan. Tawag dito. Ano na nga yung kinakwento ko kanina? Hindi ko na maalala. Ito yung mahirap pag streamer ka, hindi ko alam kung anong pinagsasabi mo. Kung anong naiisip mo, yun na lang sinasabi mo. Ayun. Same VA. Okay. Same VA. Pag-isipan ko talaga kung kukunin ko si Aya to. Pero marami sabi ko kunin ko si Aya. Yung model ni Aya to, hawig ni ano. Okay. Tignan ko nga. Tignan natin. Gulat si Mi. Ha? Tignan ko nga. Uy. Nice. Kala ko hindi ka tama eh. Mababaliw ako. Hello po. Shlo, ano ba yun? Tignan ko. May counting auto ba? Sige, tignan natin. Tignan ko nga. Pogi ni Aya, ito yung INTJ siya eh. Pag INTJ, trip na trip ko. Ate, kailan po mag-start yung YT donation pa? Wala po kasi credit. Wag! YT donations, tawag dito. I think YT is, pag 1,000 subs na ata ako nun eh. Tapos 40 hours. Matagal pa. Pero wag. Yung credit card mo, ipon mo yan sa Genshin. Wag ako. Wag ako, please, maawa kayo sa akin. Pag may nare-receive akong pera, nangihinayang ako big time. Hindi ko alam gagawin ko. Ganun ako, guys. So, wag. Wag. Para kay ano yan, wag na para sa ano. Sino ba si Otto? Tingnan natin si Otto. Ottoman Empire. Otto, Honkai. Guys, use Echo siya. Ba't si Fish na nakikita ko? Oh my god. Ang pogi niya. What? Oh my god, ba't ang pogi niya? Shit. Siya ba? Ito ba siya? Tama ba? Ito ba siya? Wait lang. Tama ba? Am I looking at the right man? Ba't kinilig Maru niyo? What? Wait lang. Tama ba? Siya ba? Wait lang. Siya ba? Wait lang. Pakita ko sa inyo. Siya ba? Ito ba? Siya ba, guys? Siya ba, guys? Siya ba? Yes, the third is 5K year old. Smoggy si Kevin. Imagine that they give you... Wag! Kung magdodonate kayo, wag Genshin Impact, please. Nanganganib yung pera. Huh? Oh, okay. Teka lang, Paimon. Gumagawa ko ng quest. Red flag po si Otto. Ay, red flag ba siya? Sorry. Sige, sino si Kevin? Hindi natin. Sorry po. Sino si Kevin? Honkai. Na. Ba't ganun? Kanon siya by the way. Bakit? Ba't siya nakagawin? I've not heard that before, ha? Please, kung magdodonate kayo, please, wag Genshin, please, wag, hindi ko siya magagamit, please, maawa kayo. Yung magagamit ko naman, yung pambili ko naman ng laro, yung nag-donate sa akin, ginawa ko, nag-asa, pwede ko ba pambili ko ng 5 Nights at Freddy's. Sabi, sige, okay lang. Sabi ko, yes, bumili ako 5 Nights at Freddy 1. Lalaroin ko yun sa bakasyon, sa summer, sa June. Yeah, June pa yung bakasyon namin. Lalaroin ko yung 5 Nights at Freddy. Ano yan? Si Dansheng po, yan natin. Naghanap na ng no? Danheng, hindi Dansheng. Okay. No. Parang, ba't ganun? Parang nakakuha ko sa kanya sad boy vibes. Alam, Maru niya mahilig sa red flags. Putang ina na yun. Mas pogi si Kazuha, period. Kinda agree. Yeah, he's cute. Punta kasama si Baal na dyan si Otto. Ha? We. Mamaya, tapos ko kay commission ko, ano ba? Mamaya na maglandi. Diyos ko. Ba't ganun? Mas pogi pa si Wait Yang. Sige, tira natin. Nag-husband review na tayong pota. Wala bang waifu review dyan? Mas gusto ko yarn. Tignan natin, nasan ba sa simbahan? Okay. I just fell Yula. Huh? Alright, let's go. Tapos na po. Daddy Wealth Yang. Sige, tignan natin. Mag-husbando review ako. Sige, tignan natin. Ano pangalan? Wealth Yang. Di ko kasi alam eh. Oh my God! Ba't ka na? Medyo. Ba't may Zhongli dito? Medyo. Pero I don't know why, ba't gano'n mas gusto ko si Otto, ang weird. Uy, ito si kamukha. Ay, ito, alam nyo ba? Sino na nga to? Marami nagsasabi. Ko daw. Hindi, actually, nakikita ko ng kahawig ko yung character na to. Ito. Kita niya yan. Marami na nagsasabi, kahawig ko nga siya. Yes, look at that bangs, look at that horny hair, look at that feather. Pero I have no intention na magaya siya. Hindi kasi, sa TikTok sabi na, uy, Maru, kahawig mo si yan, yung character na yan. Tapos sabi ko, ha? Sinalang ko, hala, oo nga. Oh my God, kasalanan ng color theory to. Except Grace Yoko lang eh. Waifu lahat na babae sa Flame Chaser sa Honkai Impact. Flame Chaser? Ayan. Marami na nagsabi kahawig ko nga, oo nga, magre-rebrand na ako, guys, joke. Na promise guys, hindi ko siya ginaya, please. I have this character since 6th grade. Hindi, parang cute niya. Wag niyo po akong isu, hindi ko po talaga siya hindi ko po siya nagaya. Oh my God. Nagulat nga ako, hula kahawig ko nga. Sino na yan? Si Flame Chaser. Para siyang alak. Flame Chaser, Honkai Impact. Oh, is this? Oh, yung cute nito! Ito, oh my God! Ang hot nito, oh my God. Itong green, si Mobius. Oh my God. Hindi ako maglalaro ng Honkai Impact. Matagal mag-download. Tama na guys, tama na. Focus na tayo sa commissions. Pero basta nakikita ko Star Guardian Jana. Star Guardian Jana? What? Magbabago na ako ng identity. Joke. Kung nagbago ba ako ng identity, kung nag-graduate ako, tapos nagbago ako ng identity as a VTuber, malalaman nyo ba guys? Siyempre hindi. Joke. Punta tayo sa IRODORI. Tapos na tayo sa IRODORI. Sabi IRODORI. So dito tayo as usual. Yan. Marami na nakaabang sa giveaway. Pati mga kaibigan ko nakaabang. Mamaya may pustahan tayo. Marami-raming mahilig kay kay Kazuha eh. Alam mo yung ko? Yung 60 pa. Jerk lang po ako. Sige, okay lang kami sa thank you. Pwede sa PC Honkai. Pero hindi ba siya matagal mag-load? Sa phone kasi, naglaro ako ng Honkai dati. Ang tagal niya mag-load. Sobrang bagal niya mag-load. Ganun. Naiinis ako. Ayun. Kaya, ayoko na mag-Honkai. Tsaka umiinit yung phone ko. Ayun. Yan natin. Ano bang meron ngayon? Ship ko yan, dalawang yan. Si Bennett at si Fisher. Huwag niyo po akong atakihin. Okay, medyo hindi mo controversial. Medyo ma-issue to. Opinion na to. Mabisa mag-dia sa PC. Oh, okay. Yan natin. Kaso mapupuno na yung SSD ng yung PC ko eh. Yung GB ba? For some reason, marami nagagalit kapag nag-ship sa Genshin Impact ng kunyari, ship ko si YAYY pati si Toma. Marami nagagalit, sabi, hindi! Dapat si Aya to! Tapos pag ship ko kunyari, sino yung isi-ship ko? Si ba yung mga medyo controversial? Si Jean pati si Dino. Sabi, hindi! Dapat si Jean at si Lisa. Pati ka nagagalit sila pag hetero yung ship. I don't know why. Hindi ko magets yung point. Ayun. Nakuha ko Aya to. Nice ame. Kunin ko ba? Mukhang gusto ko siya kunin eh. Or ano naman gagawin natin, mga boys? Yan yung bangka. Alright, punta tayo sa bangka. Which is dito. Toma X Ayato. What? Maraming ship kay Toma X Ayato. Medyo hindi ko mag-gets yung kay Toma X Ayato. Mas gusto ko pa yung yung kay Toma and Ayaya. Siguro dahil sa meme na he's dating a gangster. Pero may something eh. Ay, kala ko si Aya ka. Hoy! Hoy! Ba't Aya ka? Aya to! No! Curse. Hindi na lahat galit sa ship. Kahit straight gay lesbian. Maraming ang galit. Ay, oo. Pati sa Spy Family. Gagagalit sila, diba? Sino yun? Si Anya, pati yung isa, si Forger. Maraming nagagalit. Sabi, ba't yung sinesexualize? Dude, she's a kid. That's how father-daughter works. Wala pa kayong tatay. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Ako? Three girls yung maganda. No. Oh my God, I'm shook. Hindi. Ang ship ko talaga si Aya kapatid si Toma. I don't know, they have the rich girl, poor guy vibes. Yeah. Alright, punta tayo. Ano bang mangyayari? Okay ba yung sounds? Is the sounds okay? It's Kazuha! It's Kazuha! Yan na yung inaabangan nyo, guys. Ano ang ginagawa niya? Nagbe-wait na naman. Oh my God! Sorry. People like to push their opinion to others. Ang kainis to be as. Yeah, true. Evil dogs. Hello po, Kazuha. Ano pong ginagawa niyo? Ba't nakatingin ka sa Oh my God, he's so cute. Ano pong ginagawa niyo po? Yung binuhat ni Lloyd si Anya. Oh my God. Nakakainis yun, not gonna lie. Kaya medyo na ako sa Twitter minsan. Daming kinakancel. Oh, hello.
I heard there would be guides for the IRODORI festival, but I didn't expect it would be you two.
Oh, okay.
We didn't expect to see you either. Returning as a guest for the IRODORI festival, no doubt.
Oh.
I was a little surprised myself when I received the invitation. But after wandering the outside world for so long, it's good to have an opportunity to return to my homeland and pay respects to my old
Pwede po ba kita yan si Genshin? Sure, why not? Here's my, UID. Wag po kayo mag-send ng Genesis Crystal, maawa kayo. Hindi ko siya magagamit. Gamitin niyo na lang para sa inyo, please. Maawa kayo. Maawa kayo sa sarili niyo. Kinakabahan ako kay Wunshway ba yun kanina? Kinakabahan ako sa'yo, pre. Please, wag. Pogi ni Kazuha. Yes. Kazuha and Aya ka now. Oh, okay.
You see, when I came off the boat with everyone just now, I suddenly heard
Maraming gusto ko kay Kazuha eh. Ako kasi gusto ko si Kazuha meta-wise. Pero hindi ko siya, he's cute, pero he's not, alam niyo yun, ewan ko bakit. Ayun.
I only heard a splash come from below.
Uy, ano yan? May nag-follow. Thank you. Hindi ko nakikita kung nasaan. Oh, meron pa isa. Thank you. Uy, hindi ko nakita. Hindi ko naabutan. Oh, interesting. Oh, thank you, Zumi. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome po sa mga sindikato. Joke lang po. Kazuha, best girl. Yeah. Pero cute niya. Not gonna lie. Parang siyang good boy na ewan. Anong good boy ba? Kazuha, can you show us the piece of paper?
Here it is.
Alright, long have I been famed, and since my youth I have great appreciation. I stamp every new verse with scarlet seal, and thus was I known to all. But last year, when presented our verses, mine was found to be taken from the voices past. For the theft and deception, I was banished to the wilderness. 5 radiant light which never shall be big. Oh, how to shoot. Ooh. Akahito. Red catfish. No, Joe, I'm sorry. I just add you to the Alchemy issue. Okay. Tignan natin mamaya. Canada either.
The story this time basically says that Akahito got his name from his love of red
Yeah,
seal.
red seal. Aka means red.
Discovered that he had committed plagiarism, and he was soon exiled.
Interesting.
If I'm on where to rate today's story, it sounds pretty unfortunate.
Well, the other side's work much
I don't
better.
think there's anything particularly wrong with this story. I too was once wanted as a criminal by the shogunate. So I'm not all that different from Akahito mentioned.
Oh, siya na yung next impression. Canadian
Akahito was
either.
exiled by the shogun because of his wrongdoings. You didn't.
Oh.
Traveler, what are you thinking
seal mentioned the story. The seal mentioned the story.
By the way, you mentioned that your friend has been struggling because
Oh!
he's unable to
So
sign his
magsiseal
name.
na lang siya.
Liyue and Inazuma, there is a saying, that which has been stamped has also been signed. Perhaps this is
Nice.
a
Hindi na iiyak si
solution.
Sincho. Yeah.
While sailing at sea, I sometimes carve things to pass the time. If you wish to create a stamp for his seal, I might be able to help.
Ooh, interesting.
An idea? Quick, let's go tell Albedo.
Si Albedo, dalawa kasi yung favorite character. I mean, by means of favorite, sinisimp ko. Let us say si Child. Si Tartaglia. Ewan ko bakit. Si Tartaglia. Tapos makalaw si Albedo. Actually, medyo unexpected si Albedo. Parang, oh my God. Pag narinig ko yung boses niya, oh my God. Magaling talaga si Koi daw. Oh, beautiful. Nagmahal sa Mibo. Is it just me or is Spider-Man getting more annoyingly high pitch? Bakit? Putang ina, ba't ganon? Pag nasa public places ako, kaya ko magsalita in high pitch or siguro sa stress. High pitch ang boses ko pag nasa stress ako. Pero pag typical ganito lang, nasa kwarto lang or siguro with the family or in the house, ganito yung boses ko, medyo malalim. Pero kapag pag nasa labas ako, parang ganito, is it just me or is Spider-Man get hindi ko talaga kaya. Baka something to do with stress. Pag na-stress ako, tumataas yung pitch ko. Child and gun you sim. Oh, nice. Oh my God, no. I remember something, no. No. May nakita akong curse. No. Hi, Albedo. Look at you. You're so cute. Calx. Oh my God. Kinikigawa ko yung sarili. Magkaka-challenge ako. Unfortunately, gusto ko pumunta sa cosplay Matsuri, which is tomorrow yata. Unfortunately, wala akong pera. I have this thought na, tawag dito, siguro kapag nandun ako, mayroong truth or dare na kapag naabot kay certain subscribers, magko-cosplay ako as Shinobu, tapos bibili ako ng Dakimakura or yung unan ni Tartaglia, tapos dadalhin ko throughout the cosplay Matsuri. Tagay pagkagawa ko sa buhay ko. Eren Yega. No, I saw it. Tito boses mo ate. Thank you. Ano yun? Wag po. Wag na natin paalala ang mga sinumpang Albedo, if you know the way. Okay. Nice. Cosplay ba siya is April 30. Oh, kala ko bukas. Kasi, pag cosplay Matsuri is somewhere between 18 to 20 Yun yung nakaalala ko I don't know. Chad won't make him baby. No. Bad yan. Bad. Bawal yan. Bukas na. Hindi bukas. Yung sabi ni Sasama ka ba? Gusto ko rin sumama kaso wala akong pera. Naubos na yung pera ko nung gumala ako sa MOA. Nag-ice skating ako. Bumili ako ng stapler na walang bala. Stapler. Eren Yega. Bakit? Eren Yega. Oy! April 30. Wala sana ulit wow. Wala akong pera guys. Pero if pupunta man ako, siguro, kailan ba ako pwede punta ng cosplay? Huling cosplay Matsuri ko December, so probably December din ako. Yeah, Hydrosite. No money, I'm poor. Siguro mag-cosplay Matsuri ako siguro December. I don't know. Kasama ko kapatid ko. Yung kapatid kong adik kay Umaru-chan. I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, my birthday is on April 29. Cute, wait. Alright, let's go. However,
since Xingqiu's signature has been previously revealed to the readers, it would seem insincere if he only used the stamped seal for his new books. But I have another idea. Using a seal is a part of it, of course.
What if yung seal niya is yung pirma ni Xingqiu, di ba? But may rather use whatever man PT. Oh, okay. Nice. Kung pupunta ako sa cosplay matsuri, hindi ako magko-cosplay, hindi naman ako cosplayer. Tsaka, mawuwirduhan yung nanay tatay ko and yung kapatid ko. Kasi pag pupunta akong cosplay, obviously, kasama ko yung kapatid ko, yung lalaki. Sama tayo pero with mommy ko. Oh, nice. Ayun. Sana all. May flash ako ng hydrocelia kasi parang nagsisi na ako. Tumay pala. Wawa ka naman, ame. Bad yan. Ayan. Wawa ka na. Pero how to pay... may sinend na tip sa akin yung friend ko. Ay, ano na ba? Online na ba yung bayaran ng ticket? Kasi nung pumunta kami dati, may sinend yung friend ko na tip. Kapag bibili ka raw ng ticket, huwag ka raw doon sa mismong event place. Doon sa SMX, huwag ka daw doon kasi sobrang haba ng pila. Tapos, wag doon sa site, sobrang haba ng pila doon. Pumili kayo doon sa sinehan. May sinehan doon sa likod ng SM. Basta hanap kayo ng SM Cinema Tickets. Yun, tapos doon kayo bumili kasi konti lang ang pila doon. Kasi pag doon kayo sa on the spot, sobrang haba ng pila. Ang haba na ng pila sa paghihintay doon sa cosplay matsuri. Yun pala, may pila pa pala na sobrang haba para sa ticket. So, bumili ka ng ticket doon sa, pwedeng online na, or doon sa SM Cinema Ticket para konti lang yung pila. Kasi pag doon nga sa site, sobrang haba. I've experienced it. I'm not sure if I have a picture. Gusto nyo pakita ko sa inyo. Mamaya. Tapusin natin tong event na to. Sabi ko ate ko baka sold out to eh. So online kayo para hindi kayo maunahin. 250. Ano ba? May parang limit ba? Dati kasi parang walang limit eh. 250 yung bayad ko dati. Ayun. Or pasok tayo. Hello po. Uy, anong tawag dito? Taro Benzen? Ha? Taro Benzen? Oh my God, I'm so... Ano yun? Ba't may Benzen? Sorry, nag-aaral ako ng chem. Ayun, mga Benzen, aldehyde. Ito natin. Check ko kung meron akong image ng mastery. Pag bumibili kasi kami ticket sa mga events mga hapon na wala ng pila. Okay, pabisan bumili na ulit. Kami kasi nung pupunta kami umaga eh. Kasi by gabi kasi pupunta. Oh my God, the kid on the basement, he's crying. She's crying. Uy, tentacles. I love tentacle. Oh, hello, Singcho. Tero bozo. Tero bensin. Yan. Gumawa ko yung tero last year hindi kayo nakabili. Oh, okay. Yes, that's it. You're right. You're which business.
My apologies, but I simply can't do it anymore.
Oh.
My hands are so sore that I can't even move them anymore.
Oh.
I should have known better than to read novels during calligraphy class.
You just had a 10-minute break. Come on, you can do this.
Sama ko yun. What? Huh?
When it comes to pushing a deadline, there's no one more brutal than Mr. Hiroyama.
No wonder Lady I would always send the editorial director to handle troublesome authors.
Ooh.
Whoa, this is getting scary. It hasn't even been that long and Shincho's already zombified.
Mr. Hiroyama, we found a solution that might just solve our dilemma. In both Liyu and Inazuma, seals are widely used as the equivalent of a signature. If we use a stamp to leave the author's seal on the books, then we could make the signature process a lot easier. Of course, a seal on its own is not enough. So, I propose that each signature consists of two parts. First, we'll use a personalized seal. We can simply carve one using Chinyu's signature as the design.
Yeah, wala.
In addition, I'll also design a simple but elegant pattern that's easy for Chinyu to write. That way, he will only need to draw a simple pattern on each book.
Let me
Ooh.
think. Alright, I think that would work. Not only does it still involve the author's own handwriting, but the result should be very beautiful as well.
Tuwag-tuwa si Singcho. Cute.
So,
Like kasi sa MOA, like sa A or 80, alis ako Bulacan. Oh. Bulacan. Medyo, yeah. Malayo. Nung pumunta kasi kami is, nasa MOA kami, nasa hotel kami.
Was because it would take
Kasi,
too
I don't
long for the
know,
author to sign
something
each
to do
book.
with my parents. Yeah. Nag-hotel kasi kami kasi birthday ng kapatid ko. Tapos gusto ng tatay ko, malapit kami sa dagat. So, nag-book sila ng hotel sa Conrad's. Ayun. Tapos, ayun, naka-sea view kami. Tapos nakita namin, ba't ang daming naka-wig? Parang daming naka-cosplay. Tapos sabi ko, ang daming naka-cosplay nun. Tapos sabi ko, tingnan ko yung MyD ng mga MyD ako. Tapos nakita ko yung MyD ng kaibigan ko. Sabi ko, ha? naka-ano siya, cosplay Matsuri siya. Parang cosplay ano to convention, anime convention. Kasi ko siya, oy, nasaan ka? Nasa MOA ka ba? Sabi, oo, bakit? Hala, kaya pala marami naka-cosplay dito. Eh, sabi ko sa tatay ko, pwede bang punta kami ng kapatid ko sa, Con Matsuri? Ayan. Kasi yung kapatid ko, adik kay Umaru-chan. Ayan. Dami na yung bibili. Ako, binili ko yung puro kay No Game No Life, puro League of Legends. Din kagami na yun kasi yun. Kasi kapatid ko, puro Umaru-chan yung headband, yung, mga badge. Ang weird nga, ewan ko, may face siya na ganun. Umaru-chan, I don't know why. Pretty concerning, given that I have a little sister. Ako hindi atamad gumala. April 13, tapos May 12. Oo, okay. Mas first time ako. Oo, okay. Tawag doon. Alright, let's continue the
But if we adopted Count's proposed method, we might have enough time to do signatures at the live event. And if all the authors sign their books in the same fashion, then Jen, your signature wouldn't look out of place.
Well, if you think it's feasible, I would certainly be happy to design signatures for the other authors.
Punta po ako day 1. Oh my god, ang dami nang pupunta iba. Sana
And you may leave carving the stems to me.
Sana ulit yung wow.
In that case, I shall contact the other 2 authors participating.
Alright. Hanap ako ng picture.
Great honor to use a signature designed by Count.
My pen name is quite complicated and isn't suitable for signing events.
Ay,
However, if we implement this new format, then it'll be a dream come true for me as well.
Great! Looks like everyone.
I'm sorry to have kept you busy for so long, Jin. Please, take the next 2. The books that Jin Yu already signed can be used as special prizes in future events held
oh,
by the
interesting.
We did it. The event is saved.
Thanks to everyone's efforts, Onodera and I are finally free of that mess.
That's right!
Nice one. Yarn. Ay, hala, hindi pa tapos. Okay, do. Sa labarin ako, Miko figure 2, tas 6 na keychain. May Miko figure. Uy, mag-ingat-ingat kayo sa mga figure, kasi, naalala ko tuloy, maraming mga figure na doon, na parang fake. Ang daming fake na anime figure. Ingat kayo. Muntik ko na napabili yung kapatid ko ng Umaru siya na, na Nendoroid. Nagtataka yun, ba't 500 pesos? Tapos ninan ko, parang ang ng paint. Ang ng paint niya. Sabi ko, hindi. Sabi ko, toy. Hindi, wag mong bilhin yan. Bumili ka na lang ng original, 2.5, sabi ko. Punta na ako doon para Genshin merch. Kung pupunta ako doon, bibili lang ako ng, Genshin merch. Yes. Ano ba? Wala naman ako bibili. Parang iikot-ikot lang ako doon, titingin sa mga abubot. Kung ano mabili kong abubot, bibilhin ko. I want to show you guys yung mga nakuha ko sa event. Gusto ko pakita sa inyo ngayon. I don't know. Wala, tatagal yung stream ko. Google Photos. I think I have a picture of that. Kailan ba kayo pumunta nun? 29
Those who sample it
28 yung first day. 29 to 30. Hindi ako nakapunta ng 30 kasi pumunta kami ng 29. December 29, 2019. Ba't may picture lang kapatid ko dito? Ay, ito. I have some images. Ayan. Ito yung pumunta kami sa... Ba't ayaw niyo mag-download? Yan, okay lang. Never mind. Tapos, ba't may dildo dito? What? Ano papabili ko? Wait. Sige, wait lang. Oh my god, tapusin ko lang yung event. Oh my god. Meron na ako Zhongli Vision. Nahihigit ako, guys. Gusto ko lumabas. Gusto ko tuloy pumunta. Alasa tayo, dito tayo. Nakaka-attract kasi gagawin po kayo sa... Ang maganda kasi sa convention, kahit anong abubot, pwede kang bumili. I don't know why. Gusto ko yung mga acrylic kasi hindi ko naman gagamitin. Ang mahirap sa akin kasi pag pupunta kami ng convention is like, iisipin ko, para saan ba? Yung ganun. Para saan ba? Wait lang. Typical anime, ano to? Wala akong... Ano to? Ba't mayroon akong mga... Wait lang, sinesearch ko yung mga yung may ako sinend na nung convention. Ano to? May mock test, UST. Papit dyan ang nangyayari sa convention. Yan. Ito, tatay na sa pila kami. Pakita ko sa inyo. I'm interested so much. Oh my god. Tatay na sa video. Ano ba to? Ano to? Wait lang. Daming naka-cosplay dito, ayan. Oh my God, Ray Sagiri. Oh my God, ba't ganun? Where po sa akin natin last year? Unti lang shops ng, oh, okay. Nagpapabili yung, ayan, ito yung mga abo, ay, ayan, ito. Oh, wait lang, oh. Sinesave ko yung mga image, gusto ko pakita sa inyo yung mga pinagbibili kong abobot. Ala, di na tayo nag-Genshin, naglaro na ako ng ano. Uy, may picture ni Charissa, shot. Ito. Ito yung pinagbibili ko. Mas marami pa akong pinagbibili ito. Nasa bag ko lahat. Oh my God, natuwa yung Maru nyo. Ito. Wait lang. Sorry guys ah. Docs. Hindi ko docs. Wala akong docs. Ano ba? Ito yung nasa cosplay. Yan, kasi Matsuri kami. Ayan. Yan yung picture ko. Di yung picture. Yan. Nandiyan kami. Tapos ito yung nasa pila kami. Oh no. Wala ako dyan. Ako yung nagpipicture. Ako yung nagdo-document sa nanay ko. Kasi pag hindi ko dinocument, baka magalit nanay ko. Kasi kasama ko pa naman yung kapatid ko nun. Yan may mga pinagtatawanan ng kapatid ko yung mga nakaahigaw na nakaahigaw na naka-sweatshirt. Pinagtatawanan ng kapatid ko yan. Yan. Tawa ng tawa yung kapatid ko dyan. Tapos, ano pa ba yung pinunta ko? Ito, minicturean ko kasi may kaibigan ako na addict kay Sagiri. For some reason. Ayan. Tapos, yan. Ito yung binilahan ko yung kaibigan ko ng ng Evelyn na ahigaw. I don't know why. Tapos, you know me, mahilig ako kay Shira from No Game No Life. I love the anime No Game No Life. So, bumili ako nito. Ala, nawala na. Nasaan na siya? Wala, nawala ako. Nawala ko yung picture. Ang putik. Ayun. Band yung jacket na yun. Band na? Na-ban? Na-ban siya sa ano. Ayan. Yan. Tapos may isa pa akong pin. Ayan. Tapos yan, hand reveal. Wow. Tapos ito, yung binilhan ko yung kaibigan ko ng Hatsune Miku. Kasi addict siya kay Hatsune Miku. Ayan. Love that jacket. Ba't siya band? I think mayroon akong, ito yung video. Kaso wala. Wala na masyado. Wala na. Ikot-ikot 2 hours saka tayo. Ano pa ba? Nagwawala na ako nito. 13th floor swimming pool. Ano to? Isipin mo dugo. Ano to? Oh yeah, right. Okay, never mind. Yan lang, yung mga picture ko ng cosplay Matsuri. Dati hindi. Oh, ba't yun na? Sa bagay. Okay, dito na tayo. VTuber! Uy, si YAYY!
There you are.
Nice!
Oh, it's Ayaka! And Venti! That's an interesting combo.
Yeah, that's interesting combo.
Just going to the festival venue to prepare the Ikebana lesson. When I found
Ikebana?
a strange piece of paper on a flower stick, this bar just happened to be close by at the time. He informed me that you've also
Akin yung nakano Miko yun. Si ano? Kala ko Hatsune Miku, si ano pala? Yung sa ano? Man, kasi may isa yung house, puro yun yung sa tapos marami nagagahit kasi ko matos wala. Malaki na nasa gitna yawi pa. Yawa F. Wawa naman.
Please have a look.
Alright, I submerged the verse to clear and the truth did emerge.
All the poems we found before were roughly the same length. This one is only 2 lines.
Even though there are only 2 short sentences, neither of them are next to the title or centered on the... The position of the writing seems to indicate that there is other content written on this paper besides these 2 lines.
If we take the poem literally, it reads, "Dip this paper in water and see the truth naturally appear." Speaking of which, I have an ancient text at home, specializing in
interesting.
ancient and exotic
Akin,
stories. It
Hindi ko
mentions
ma-imagine.
that will show itself when
Pero
read.
feeling ko pag cosplay material, puro Genshin Impact. I don't know, yun yung naiisip ko. Pati Spy Family.
Shall we give it a whirl?
Let's go! Pagbasa tayo ng papel. Ay, nahulog tayo sa patubig. Pwede naman sa kanal. Ba't dyan pa? Pwede naman dito o sa kanal. Di ba yan? Arte? Alright, let's go here. Sheesh, welcome giveaway. Hello Ichan, welcome to stream. Where ginagawa natin yung IRODORI Festival and oh! Diyan pala galing yung meme! Okay. Ano, pinag-usapan namin about sa upcoming cosplay Matsuri or yung Con Matsuri. Naiingit ako sa kanila kasi lahat sila pupunta. Ako hindi. Sana all po. Marami nga rin VTuber na pupunta dun eh. So, masaya gasya mo kasi yan. Tapos si Marisa, may sumikat yan. Ito pala galing yung meme, yung parang dun, 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 dun. Kaya ang cute ni Kazuha. Ba't ganun? Going over sport, I found that the player with the hobbies. These the first the troopers were not washed away, but the text of them is we know Akuya Pasiwai. Just as easy as every Akahito. Monster had it was already time to write new poems. Oh.
Story says that after Sumizomi got the collection of poems from Akihito and put them into a stream of water, the plagiarized words in the poem became blurry. Why would that happen?
You see, Paimon, in the past, when printing was not yet well developed, handwritten text could easily become smudged in books when exposed to moisture. To ensure the text lasted longer, they'd either write using a special ink or coat the paper's surface with a waterproof coating once the writing was finished.
Ooh.
Such special inks are time-consuming and laborious to produce, and the waterproof coating could also prove just as difficult. However, since Akihito's poetry collection was an important gift to be presented to the shogun, surely one of those two methods was used to protect it. But as for the plagiarized poems, not only would they lack Akihito's seal, but the words would also react differently when exposed to liquid.
So...
Which means Akihito didn't plagiarize his work. He was set up.
Yes, it appears that this is the truth that Sumizome's story is trying to convey. Although the story is saddening, I've decided on the subjects to use for Akihito's
meron na.
Kazuha, Ayaka. Would you be willing to be the models for my paintings?
I would be delighted.
Yes, as would I.
There you go. The next two portraits should be ready in no time.
Yes. And now that all four stories have all been collected,
nasa yung
the
isa.
story of the five Kasen is now fully complete.
Nasa yung isa. Si ano, Scaramouche.
Long
Ooh.
ago, Inazuma had 5 legendary poems. People bestowed upon them the title of the 5 Kasen. One year, the poet Suiko made his way to Tenshukaku and presented the Kasen's work for the shogun's perusal. But a page from the works of Aoi no Okina had been torn out, and Suiko was questioned regarding the matter. Suiko pleaded guilty. He admitted to drinking at the tavern the night before, and vaguely recalled a mysterious figure approaching while he was intoxicated. That figure was none other than
Ang
Aoi no
ganda.
Okina himself. This turn of events had begun with an unnamed individual, under whose coercion Aoi no Okina was forced to take drastic measures to retrieve a page of poetry. He knew nothing of this individual's true intentions. All he knew was that the poem had to do with an old acquaintance, Akihito.
Akihito had once belonged to the 5 Kasen. Each poem he
Ang
composed,
cute
he
niya. Ang
marked
cute
with
ni
scarlet ink,
Kazuha.
hence the Aka in his name. Such a distinguished writer was he, and yet one of the poems he had submitted the previous year was found to be plagiarized. Akihito was exiled for his crimes.
Ay, yan pa rin nakikita ko sa Twitter, naka-chain daw siya na ewan. Interesting.
Sumizome went over Akihito's poems and noticed that the plagiarized poem lacked his seal. She immersed his poetry in a stream nearby, and only on the
Ang ganda ni
plagiarized
Ayaka.
poem did the ink run. Aoi no Okina passed by and witnessed Sumizome's doing, which he then recorded in a poem. Thus
Wow.
transpired the events of Suiko's poetry submission, and this is where the story comes to an end.
Oh, ang ganda. Oh my god. Alright, ano nangyari? May din hololive ko na. Tinakita ko si Ame. Ay, sorry, wait, lag cutscene. Last time lag ko cutscene. Oh, wait. Wait. Hindi ako sasama. Wait lang, marsama ko sa kasi wala akong pera. Hindi ako kasama. Di share kung less than 3 naman kasi pumatawag na lang. Joy, message ko ka siya early morning. Oh, wow. Ang ganda. Hindi ako pag nagugulang kayo story na to, panoorin niyo yung cat with... Yeah, maganda nga yung cat with blue hat eh. Nanonood ako ng mga lore. You seem upset.
Yeah. Ever since we completed the story of the 5 Kasen, there's still one thing Paimon hasn't been able to figure out. One of the 5 Kasen is called
Lag ba yung
Kuronushi,
skill?
right? It's just that, how could the story of the 5 Kasen finish without him appearing at all?
Baka siya yung culprit.
Have you really not noticed?
Huh? Not noticed what? This is no time to be playing games, tone deaf bard.
Ooh.
Well, what he means is that the story of Kuronushi was already embedded within the 4 poems.
Huh? Really?
That's
What
right.
does...
The key lies in the poem that Alino Okina wrote after seeing Sumizume rinsing the poetry collection.
Oh.
An average person could never understand the scene of a young girl washing Akahito's poetry collection in a stream. Even Alino Okina couldn't figure out the meaning behind Sumizume's actions. He was simply reminiscing and thinking about his old acquaintances. However, for the perpetrator who framed Akahito, it was completely obvious. He was worried that if this poem was seen by the Shogun, then the Shogun could discover the truth behind the plagiarism incident. If that happened, then he'd be finished. So in desperation, he threatened Alino Okina to make him tear out this poem.
Which means the one who threatened Aoi no Okina is the same person that framed up. What? Kuronushi?
That's right. Though there are only 4 poems, they still managed to tell the complete story of all 5 since the Shogun mentioned in the poems is certainly not the one of the 5 Kasen. The only character left is the mysterious one with an
Ayoko
unknown
ng lumpia.
identity.
Bakit?
Napakain na yung cat?
Napakay ko din cat. Bakit? Sorry. Hindi ko type yung lumpia for some reason. Wait, ano nangyari sa chat? I will smash that PC. I miss Lolo Lyrica. Ano siya? She's happy na living in the Maldives with her Neko. You know, wink wink.
Okay.
It's okay.
Paimon is finally
She's still here. She's still here, guys. Yung mag-alala. Okay, wait. Sorry.
However, this also brings something else to mind. The story of the 5 Kasen has more or less reflected everything that's been happening around us lately. Which begs the question, is there a Kuronushi in our world as well?
Kuronushi? In our world?
Speaking of which, I wonder if our dear Kazuha has come up with anything.
Oh, right! Kazuha! He's been pretty quiet this whole time. Let's ask him.
Hindi ako ni Kazuha, patahimik siya. Hi Kazuha, what are you staring at? You're so cute eh. Maraming may gusto sa'yo, alam mo ba? Alam mo maraming may gusto sa'yo? Ay, hala. You're still alive somewhere, but I can't tell where. Dami nagsabi siya si Millie Parfait. Yata. Ay, saan si Kazuha? Ayun, si Kazuha.
Hey, Kazuha! Are you okay? You've been standing in front of this blank canvas for a while, and you don't look so good.
Apologies for making a wild assumption, but has the story of the 5 Kasen reminded you of anything?
Yes.
Ooh,
Things
interesting.
did come to mind, actually. However, they were nothing more than some past incidents regarding my family. I don't mind sharing the stories, but I'd prefer not to bring you any more trouble.
Ooh.
Hey, we're all friends here, Kazuha. You can always tell us whatever's on your mind.
Kaidehara.
Bakit ito
My
very
assumption. But perhaps you were thinking of the Raiden Gokuden?
Raiden Goka din?
Raiden Gokuden? What's that?
It appears that Miss Kamisato and I were thinking of the same thing, but it also has much to do with the Yashiro Commission. It would be improper to speak of it here without the consent of Miss Kamisato.
It's fine. Those of us here are all trustworthy, so there isn't any harm in it. However, this matter is somewhat complicated and may be difficult to explain. Let me start with the
Kasi ba
Raiden Gokuden.
skirmish? Ooh.
As you all know, the Yashiro Commission's primary purpose is managing ceremonial and cultural affairs, and Sumizuma's art of forging swords is a very important part of our culture. The Raiden Gokuden were one of the
Natawa ko
top
sagot
5
mo eh.
schools of the
Sorry
Forbidden
na.
Suzuma. Although
Sorry
these
na.
families were swordsmiths by craft, they also held many important positions in the Yashiro Commission. Unfortunately, of the
Ay, hala, wait lang. I-announce ko na pala na it will end in 30 minutes. Wait lang.
the descendants of the
Wait lang, i-announce ko lang sa giveaway. Baka may sumali pa, baka may humabol pa.
lost to time.
May habol pa ba? Wala naman ano. Teka nga. Wait lang, baka may humabol pa. Giveaway will end today at 9:30 p.m. Habol na guys. So, yan. Mag-tweet na ako para ma-announce ko na. Yan, okay na.
The descendants of the Ishin art are none other than the Kaidehara family.
Whoa! We knew Kazuha came from a noble family, but we had no idea about his connection to the Yashiro Commission and sword making.
Yes, but that's all part of the past now. The Ishin art was lost with my great-grandfather's generation. My grandfather was dissatisfied with my great-grandfather's lack of effort. When he was young, my grandfather traveled all over Teyvat to find a way to revive the family business. But it was to no avail. And in my generation, our last remaining family property was lost as well.
I heard my elder brother mention that the decline of the Raiden Gokuden happened very rapidly. In the span of a few decades, 3 of the families suffered various misfortunes and disappeared completely. Later, there was speculation that all of these misfortunes stemmed from some background machinations, meaning that someone wanted to wipe out the Raiden Gokuden. However, since not every family of the Raiden Gokuden came to ruin, such explanations were treated as nothing more than a conspiracy theory.
Indeed. I've also believed such ideas were just theories and rumors. However, I know that a major incident happened to my great-grandfather when he was young. Not only did it affect the Kaedahara clan, but it nearly jeopardized the Kamisato clan's position in the Yashiro Commission as well. After reading the story of the 5 Kasen, I can't help but feel like it's pointing me toward the truth behind that incident.
Ngayon, please. Yeah, ngayon nga. Ngayon siya.
Kazuha?
I still can't say. I need to speak with someone to verify the details. I'll tell you everything I know.
Oh, interesting. Ako yan. Joke. Oh, yan na. Okay. Alright, may isa pa tayong... Oh, parang interested ako dito sa flower. May mga primo gems ba?
Traveler.
Ano bang
More
gagawin?
about you.
12 o'clock noon. Sige. Oy, may mail. What's in the mail? Oh, the show. When you're free, today I walk alone. The beach is a peaceful friend. Why do I put the daily drawers? Oh, I don't add your voice when you're free to talk to me. Oh, nice. So, thank you. I don't know why, pero marami may gusto kay Xiao. I mean, understandable. Xiao is good. I mean, Xiao looks cool. Pero may nahawi ka na, oh, saan na siya? Kasi siya, diba? Thank you. Yan. Alright, saan na tayo? Oras, 12 o'clock. Oh my god, my brother, sabi ko din. Gusto ko nga pag cosplay matsuri, mag-vlog ako, guys. Siyempre, di nyo malaman kung anong itsura ko dun. Mabuti lang kayo. Nandun pala ako, char. Alam mo yung open nung Yaboy Kung Ming? No? Ano no? Oh, hindi na pala sila lahat.
Ah, you're here. It appears everyone has arrived. Last night, I visited a former servant who once worked for my family. I was able to learn the entirety of what happened all those years ago. In my great-grandfather's generation, the Ishin art was tasked with forging an important Goshinto according to an ancient forging diagram. Though all the craftsmen involved were very experienced, the process was still unsuccessful. Every blade that was forged was defective. When the deadline came, the blade still wasn't finished. So the craftsmen all
Ganda ng
fled
open nun
and hid
Catch
for
Fox.
fear of
Tinan
punishment.
ko.
The Kaidahara clan and Yashiro Commission then conducted an investigation. My great-grandfather and the head of the Kamisato clan eventually tracked down the craftsmen near the seaside. However, they met fierce resistance from the craftsmen, and in the end, they were unable to prevent them from escaping by sea. The Kaidahara clan was severely punished for the swordsmiths that had escaped, and the family gradually fell into decline.
Ay, ito pa yung sasabi nila na parang namatay daw halos ng family nila.
Moreover, I heard that the head of the Kamisato clan was injured by the fleeing swordsmiths, which combined with his advanced age caused him to pass away shortly thereafter.
Yes. The sudden passing of the family head left the Kamisato clan leaderless. Treacherous people took advantage of the situation and put the family's status in the Yashiro Commission at jeopardy. This single incident had profound effects. Even after the position as head of the clan was passed to my father, the Kamisato clan still wasn't able to regain its prior reputation. But, thanks to my brother, everything is getting better now.
The failure to forge the blade was ultimately attributed to a lack of required skill and finesse. The Kaidahara clan and the Yashiro Commission always believed that was the case. However, the story of the 5 Kasen seems to imply that the failure didn't stem from a lack of skill, but rather, the diagram had been tampered with by someone. Miss Kamisato, I heard yesterday that the Yashiro Commission has still kept the diagram ever since the failed forging all those years ago. Might I ask you to do me a favor?
Yes, I understand. I will go back and search for the diagram. Please come meet me at the Kamisato estate later.
Okay. Sige. Alright, let's see. Sa Kamisato estate. Ano yung sinasabi ni Usubeni na ano? Yaboy Kongming. Ano to? Yaboy Kongming. YouTube, wait lang. Yaboy Kongming. OP. Ano to?
I shall protect the lady of the court.
Baka maka-pair tayo. Wait, napanood ko. Wait lang, mamaya. Baka maka-copyright tayo ng big time eh. Pretty interesting. Hinahalaan mo baka maka-copyright, kaya hinihinaan ko. Ayun.
A blade
Interesting.
Only those who
Okay.
sample it many times can
Sa kami
appreciate
sa ano
its
na
true
tayo na.
qualities.
Uwi na tayo. Punta ba tayo? Kunin ba natin yung kuya mo? Si Aya to. Char. Punta tayo sa loob. It's been a while since I visited this, copyright oy. Tinanggal ko na, ano ba? Hindi nila madedetect yan. Okay. Oh, dalawang ayaya. Oh, interesting. The Legend of a Sword. Okay. Tapos may isa pang espada. Hello, ayaya. Sorry na.
Everyone, I've managed to find the old diagram. Though the diagram is well preserved, you can still tell that it's seen at least 3 or 4 centuries of history.
Whoa, that's pretty old.
Sorry na.
Is it still possible to find any evidence of tampering?
At this point, we can only try our luck and see how we fare.
They will be after a short while. Okay. I don't know.
Although the effect is not too obvious, you can still see that some words have now started to smudge. Kazuha, this is clear evidence that this chart was indeed tampered with. Someone framed the Kaedehara clan all those years ago.
Ooh.
I see. But I fear that I've discovered this secret too late. When my grandfather was young, he proposed reviving the Ishin art many times to my great-grandfather. But my grandfather was only scolded for being too foolhardy. Yesterday, The former family servant said that my great-grandfather even went to the Yashiro Commission to request that diagram from the head of the Kamisato clan. He then showed that diagram to my grandfather and asked him and his subordinates to try to forge the sword. Sure enough, my grandfather also failed. My great-grandfather then told him, if you can't find the secret within, then the Ishin art deserves to fade from the world. My grandfather left Inazuma in a rage after hearing those words. He didn't ever see my great-grandfather again, even till the day of his passing. Looking back at it now, the argument between the two of them was simply meaningless.
Ang sad. Hello, I have 7. Welcome po sa ating stream. Oh my god, ang sad.
I heard that your great-grandfather was very industrious when he was young. But later in life, he no longer bothered with the forging arts. It appears that his failure took quite a toll on him.
Kazuha, did your great-grandfather really say, if you can't find the secret within? Did he use those exact words?
Yes. The servant said that he personally heard those words, and still remembers them very clearly. My grandfather was so angry at the time that he smashed my great-grandfather's cherished bonsai tree.
Flip the
Yes,
bonsai.
it appears that you understand my meaning. Kazuha, if your great-grandfather thought that the Ishin art lacked finesse, then after witnessing his son's failure, wouldn't he have said something more along the lines of, your skills aren't sufficient? But instead he said, if you can't find the secret within. Don't you find that a little strange?
Huh? Oh, so you're saying my great-grandfather may have very well known that the failure was due to someone's tampering?
Yes. The current evidence suggests that is highly likely.
I apologize,
Napapaisip
but
ako ng matindi
would you
dito.
all please accompany me to the Tenryou Commission? After I became a wanted criminal, the Tenryou Commission seized my family's last remaining estate, which contained all of my family's old belongings. I want to inquire about the whereabouts of those belongings.
What's up? I'm new.
If I
Hello,
can
Zane.
find them,
Welcome po sa
We
ating
might be able to get some
Genshin
clues.
stream kung saan yung si Kasi tinatapos natin yung quest. And we'll have a giveaway later, 9:30. Nasa Twitter ko. At Maru Vanesco PH. Mamaya i-announce ko. Sorry. Thank you. Enjoy the stream and the story. Medyo na ako, na-tense ako dito. Dito tayo sa Tenryou Commission. Which is here. Ayun. Welcome po. Sasama po ba kayo sa cosplay? Will you join the cosplay Matsuri? Everyone is there. I'm your side. Sige. Ayun. Will you join the cosplay Matsuri? Many of us, many of them will join. I am not joining because I don't have money. Alright, let's go to the... It's been a while since I visited this area, huh? Alright, Ikyo. Hello, Kujo, Sarah. Hello po. Ano nangyari dito? Ba't may nag-aaway?
What are you all doing here? Did something happen on Rito?
We're here just to ask about something. Yeah.
Kujo Sara. Perhaps
Okay, this
you
is so
still remember
awkward.
me.
Ang awkward dito.
Yes, I do. You're Kaedehara Kazuha, a wanted criminal during the Vision Hunt
Ang
decree.
awkward siguro nito.
However, your arrest warrant has since been repealed.
Sarah, we'd like to ask about the Kaedehara clan's property that was seized by the Tenryou Commission. Do you know where all their belongings are now?
Yes, the items seized at that time are currently stored in the warehouse next to the police station. Since Kaedehara has come back to Inazuma, those items should be returned to their rightful owner.
No, I'm afraid you misunderstand. I'm not here to reclaim those belongings. I just want to investigate them for a personal matter.
I see.
Oh, interesting.
Alright,
Thank you, Sarah.
Okay, this is so awkward. Ang lungkot eh.
Kaedehara, about the Vision Hunt decree.
Ang cute eh. Ang lungkot ni Kazuha.
That's all in the past now, Kujo Sara. There's no need to mention it again. I know you've also had your own convictions and struggles.
Aww.
However, may I ask something of you?
Yes, what is it?
Currently, I have no plans to stay in Inazuma. As a result, those items from my family's estate are of no use to me, Madam Kujo. I believe you are a person of integrity. After our investigation is over,
Oh my
I'd like
God,
to ask
ang
if you
bait
can handle
niya.
those belongings for
Ang
me.
bait ni Kazuha.
Please,
Oh my
sell
God.
them and use the money to help the poor.
Hello, Bago Mikaya. Hello, welcome pa sa ating stream. Which is, you know, as you can see, we're using the gameplay. And we have a Welkin giveaway later, which is on Twitter. Habol kami, nasa 9:30 pa. Habol ka. Ito, send ko yung link. Hala, nasa yung YouTube ko. Basta nasa Twitter ko. Ayun. Habol ka, pre. Habol ka. Alright, let's go.
I understand.
Kasama po ba kayo
I'll be
sa
sure to
cosplay
take care of it.
Matsuri? Marami-rami dito sa viewers ko sasama. Sana all. Iniinggit nila ako kanina eh. Naiinggit ako sa kanila. Iniinggit nila ako. Alright, let's go sa police station. Kazuha, best boy. Hello, Layla. Welcome po sa ating stream. Kazuha. Ang dami may gusto kay Kazuha. Just me. Hello, Layla. Welcome sa ating stream. Kung saan nga. Tapos ating event as usual. Tsaka, as you can see sa chat, iniinggit ako ng mga couple na to. Dahil sa Matsuri. Sana all po may pera. Okay, malayo-layo pa. Ano? Oh, malapit lang pala. Bait pala ni Kazuha. Sana all po. Hindi po ako marupok. Uy, sino to? Sorry. Kung sino ka man, hindi po pwede. Alright, hindi po pwede. Okay. Hello, Asakawa? Hindi na makapunta pa na may karamay ka. Kala ko pupunta ka. Ikaw, iniigit pa ba ako? Joke. Okay lang yan. Next time tayo.
You must be
December.
here to investigate the Kayadahara clan's belongings. Well, Madam Kujo's already informed me of the situation. Please.
Alright, kukunin natin yung mga gamit kaso. Actually, gusto ko makuha si Kazuha. Makukuha natin yan. Pag-iisipan ko pa si Kazuha, pero feel ko kukunin ko siya meta-wise. Alright, yun natin mga gamit.
The Kayadahara clan's belongings are
Saka na
stored in
kompleto
this
ko na video.
warehouse. Unfortunately,
Sana
the
all
items are scattered throughout in order to save space.
Sana
My deepest
all.
apologies.
Sana all po. Okay, wait. Kaya belongs to Charlie. Unfortunately, I just got all the orders to save space. Wait,
However,
apologies.
I have clearly marked the corresponding items, so they shouldn't. I'll be waiting for you at the door.
Kazuha, since the items are scattered throughout the building, I propose we split up and look for clues.
Ano ba yan? Ba't ganun sila hindi ka-organize?
Yes,
Ang karat-karat.
sounds like a plan.
Si Mary, inaaya ko.
Thanks for your help, everyone.
Inaaya ko, pero hindi pa ako sure. I see. Kaya. Ay, nako. Sana all makikita-kita. Marupok convention na ba this char? Kung gusto ko na mag-cosplay kaso wala akong pera. Kung magka-cosplay ako, definitely Shinobu. For the reason na, number 1, I have the same height as her. Number 2, she's a drug She's a pharmacist. Number 3, I don't know. She's just, mas mura yung cosplay niya. Same, sama. Yeah, magsisama kayo. Ganyan kayo eh. Hindi mo ako. Alright, let's see. Okay. Nagsisitingian na sila. Hello, Ayaya. Mommy Beto. Ayaka, how's
Oh,
going?
it's you. I'm currently investigating the sword rack.
Oh, since the Kaidahara
Oh,
clan was a
interesting.
family of renowned
Alam niyo ba gusto ko bumili ng katana?
this blade should be super
Kaso ayaw ng
valuable,
nanay
right?
ko.
I'm afraid not.
Meron sa mga Japan
Although the
surplus,
sword rack is made of
500
fine
pesos
wood,
katana.
The swords placed here appear to be
Pag gusto
quite
nyo bumili ng
ordinary.
abubot sa Japan
Due
surplus
to the
kayo,
dire
magulat kayo, may
financial
katana
situation of the
dun.
late Kaidahara clan,
Sana
everything
all
of
po,
value
Meg.
has probably been
Sana all
sold
po.
off already.
Naiingit ka ako.
The blade
Wala
on the
akong
sword
pera.
hasn't been sharpened, but there are
Let's
many
see.
signs of use on the hilt.
Oh, wait.
Perhaps Kaidahara used it for training as a child.
Ooh.
Paimon-see! Oh, there seems
Kazu.
to be a couple uneven characters etched into the scabbard.
Oh, interesting.
Ha. Wow, so it really was Kazu.
Kazu. Ha. Ang botik pa yung mga niya. Just regular. Right, it's
imagine
not okay.
what
I'm not
Kazu
prepared
was
to
like
cosplay. Just
as a
regular
kid.
myself. Okay lang yan, guys. Pag pupunta kayo ng cosplay, guys, mag-rubber shoes kayo. Nakakapagod maglakad. I got Hoto wig at say ko baka pwede rin. Oh, nice. Wala akong malita figure lang. Pandesay sa setup. Nice. Pag pupunta kayo cosplay, mag-rubber shoes kayo. Nakakapagod siya as in. Tsaka huwag kayo bumili ng ng pagkain. Mag-puslit kayo ng pagkain. Nag-puslit kami ng kapatid ko ng Yum Burger ng Jollibee. Nilagay ko sa ko. Kasi walang laman. Ang mahal ng siopaw nila, 60 pesos. Diyos ko, di pa ako makasama kasi teacher. Oh, yeah, right. matagal pang bakasyon.
I will continue
Sa December
investigating
siguro,
here and
ano. So,
call
feeling ko
you if I
December
find
makakapunta
anything
ako eh.
interesting.
Kami ng mga barkada ko, I'm not sure. Hindi naman ako makikita doon. You'll never see me there. Wala ako cosplay. Okay lang yan. Marami naman din hindi nagko-cosplay. Marami din mga mga alam niyo yun, nag-window shopping. Ang mahal kasi. Mamahal kasi.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, Albedo.
Unfortunately, I have yet to find anything of value here.
Oh.
Whoa. This folding screen looks pretty old, though.
Yes.
Ba't
Perhaps if it were
kukunin
better
yun? Yung
maintained,
Teddy Commission, ba't
then
kukunin
it could
pati
fetch a
yung mga
decent
yan?
price. However, I doubt it could be sold in its current condition.
Oh, yan pala yung gagawing painting. Kahit anong tipid mo, mapapabili ka. Oo, true. True. Sige, tarang December na first time ako eh. Oh yeah, okay lang yan. Pag first time, okay lang yan. Huwag kang matukso. Maraming mga maraming nakakatukso dun. Dahil patukso. Ang ginagawa ko bago pumunta, ililista ko muna yung mga bibilhin ko. Hanapin kita. Hehe, hindi nyo ako makikita. Naka-camouflage ako dun. Naka-camouflage ako sa pader. Wink, wink. Joke. April 30 ako. Oh my God.
I was taking a closer
Okay
look
lang
just
yan.
now.
Kaya okay lang naman.
Noticed a large piece of
Kaya
dirt caught in the
mas okay
fabric
kasi na
fibers on
ikaw
the
lang mag-isa. At
backside.
least makakaikot ka. Ang mahirap kasi pag may kasama ka, tapos napabilis sila mapagod. Ganyan nangyari sa kapatid ko, sobrang bilis siya mapagod. Tapos nakaupo na lang siya sa gilid. Sabi ko, paano kita anuhin? Paano kita bawal kita iwan bata-bata Diyos mio. Hello, Corfers, welcome to our Genshin stream. So yeah, we're finishing the quest
The
here.
soil is
Ayun,
deeply
baka mayroon
embedded into the
pera sa
cloth.
Pasko.
That means
Yeah,
a great deal of force was
pamasko.
used when the dirt was
Alright,
lodged into the
huh?
cloth.
Hello,
It's likely that
Frisco.
this patch of dirt is from the very flower pot thrown by Kazuha's grandfather.
Oh.
Because this is not what we are looking for now.
Ooh.
Let me think. If I wanted to leave a message behind, I would probably choose to leave it on something a little more special.
Sa paso.
Albedo seems to be thinking pretty hard.
Sana
We
all
better not
matalino.
bother him.
Si Albedo mahilig sa matatalino yan. I mean, matalino ako. Joke, hindi po. Sumera ang puta. Oh, Sincho and 20 na bar. Ako, 20. Wag. Maawa ka sa sarili mo. Ayan, naka-join ako sa Twitter. Nice, thank you. Hello, Mario. You can call me Frisia. Okay, sorry. Sama ka may sa April 30. Awawa naman si Mericar. Samahan nyo na, guys. Hanap ko sa may mga VTuber yata eh. Maraming VTuber na pupunta. What did you find, Sincho?
I found quite the pile of old books.
Oh.
These books here are all related to smelting steel, and these are about the process of forging blades. This pile over here is all about plants and flowers.
What naman?
The books about plants and flowers
there be
must have
any-
belonged to Kazuha's great-grand...
I skimmed through them just now, but I didn't find
Alright.
anything particularly
And
worth knowing.
Albesus.
I shall take a closer
Uy, hindi
look
naman
and
siya
let you know if I find
Albesus. Ano
anything.
ba? Hindi siya yun. Hindi siya yung halaman. Alright, let's go kay Venti. Mukhang napapatingin siya sa sake. Venti, umayos-ayos ka. Sa December pa ako. Yeah, sa December tayo, guys. Pero, you'll never see me.
Must be
Ha ha ha
somewhere
ha. Joke.
somewhere.
Yes, dahil VTuber face reveal. Nag-face reveal naman ako, pero kalahati lang. Half face reveal lang, guys. Ano ba? Yun yung gumagawa. I felt cute. Delete later. Ganyan yung trip ko. Maraming cosplay ng VTuber. Kaya ang dami eh. Dami ako nakikita. Sana all. Saka, Betty look at alcohol. Hello, Zach Gray. Welcome. Yeah, he's looking at alcohol. Nanganganib ng alcohol, guys. Did you know pag magandang alcohol pag nag-peppermint? Ayan. Hala, 9:23 na pala. Tapusin na natin.
Hey!
Papag-giveaway ba tayo?
Well, Paimon doesn't really get why Kazuha told Sarah to sell all these belongings.
Ay nako, iinumin ni Benti.
What if we don't end up finding anything today? Then, wouldn't Kazuha lose the chance to find...
I know you are worried about Kazuha, but if you ask me, he is stronger than you think.
Siyempre, ikaw yung Arco, ikaw yung nagbigay eh.
Since Kazuha made such a request to Sarah,
Remedy
that
save,
indicates he's already
Alright.
no, not intuition. Rather,
Okay.
leave the things here to me.
Leave the things, oh my god, wag nang iiwan si Benti dyan.
Everyone,
Kit ni Ame dun.
I found something that you should all have a look at.
Mahaba pa yan. Ba't lang
Kazuha discovered something. Let's go see what
Mag-aaral
it's
pa
got.
ako ng drugs. Oh, look at this bonsai na nasira. Sad.
This flower pot was in my house for a long time. I
Mahirap
heard
kaya
that it was left
magpatubo ng
behind by my
bonsai.
great-grandfather.
Yeah, the
Ala, look at
Seem to have
his.
been dead
Look at
for a
him.
while
Parang ang
now.
sad niya tingnan.
Well, after my great-grandfather stopped studying the forging arts, he picked up the hobby of keeping bonsai plants.
Interesting.
Most of his prized plants were given to others once he became seriously ill, but he specifically left behind this dead plant at the time, and even instructed my grandfather
Oh,
not to
baka
throw
ito
it
yung
away in his will.
sinuntok. Yung sinira.
My grandfather deeply regretted that he never, but now that I think about it, my
Small
great-grandfather
amicute,
could
eh,
very
sana
well have
all.
left it behind for...
Hanap tayo ng mga
Yes.
waifu dun. Hanap ako shorty, char. They find hidden compartment. Oh, interesting.
We finally found something!
Wala, ba't galit siya?
Huh?
Ba't galit si
It's only a
Kazuha?
bunch of
Oh my
red
god.
paper.
Ang cute niya. Ba't ganon?
Do you think someone already discovered the compartment and swapped the contents?
No, I do not think that is the case here.
Sila yung Scott yellow
See the
siya.
paper? It's quite yellowed, which means it's very old.
Okay, magbabasa ulit tayo.
You mean to say that these sheets have been written with...
Yes, I agree with this.
Okay, let's give it
There is a pond outside the police station.
Alam niyo, andyan si Sincho. Basain niyo na lang. Basain niyo na lang. Ano ba? Ay na. Diyos mio. Okay, ano lang gagawin natin? Ala, upset na naman siya.
How did it go? Those weren't just plain old sheets of paper, were they?
Just as everyone guessed, after I sprinkled some water onto the
Ay,
paper,
never. It is
writing
never.
did indeed begin to
Oh,
appear
no,
on it.
interesting. 9:36 p.m. Opo, opo.
What does the letter say?
Sa TV siya
It is. I'll tell you what my great-grandfather knew at the time, but before that, I wish to take you somewhere.
Bakit?
Everyone, please follow me.
Uy, kinakabahan ako sa kaso nga. Ano yun? Ano yun? Saan? Ang layo. Saan? Putang ina, ang layo na ba? Saan ba mas malapit? Perpendicular. Ito. DB, Singcho's there. O, ang andyan si Singcho, Laylan eh. Ba't hindi nila binasa? Ganun-ganun na lang sana ni Singcho. Diyos mio. Ayan, okay, layo. Diyos ko. Ayan, no, kanina, nagpunta sa Japan, pwede naman sa kanal. Linis-linis ng kanal, oh. Di ka to dito sa Pilipinas, pinamumugaran ng ipis. Alright, let's go. Oh my god. Teka. Ayan. Dito tayo. And, okay. Interesting location. Let's see. Ano bang meron?
Kaidehara, why did you lead us to this
Oh
beach?
my god, he's so sad.
It is. In fact, my
I think dito na
great-grandfather
yata
and the
matapos
head
yung
of
event.
the
Tapos na yung
Kamisato
event,
clan
tapos
tracked the
mag-roleta
fleeing
na tayo.
swordsmiths to this very location. Our hypothesis was correct. My great-grandfather was well
Kasi
aware
plus
of the
si
truth
Rika,
behind the
after the
defective
Papilofila.
blades.
Oh.
And it was right here where they encountered
Wait,
the
ito yata
culprit
nakita
who
kong
framed
cutscene
the
eh.
Kaida. It reads, "To whoever reads this letter, I, Kaidehara Yoshinori, have been held to a certain secret throughout my entire life. I don't have much longer in this world, and after much consideration, I finally decided to disclose the matter all those years ago, when I was pursuing the swordsmiths alongside Commissioner
May
Kamisato of the
daldalan pa yan
Yashiro
after.
Commission.
Oh.
I was not injured by one of the fleeing smiths. Rather,
it was night, and after the clues led us down to shore, I waited for the
Maba.
culprits to show themselves. However, there were no swordsmiths in sight, only a single eccentric stranger. This stranger claimed to
this
be
is
the one
Scaramouche.
behind the failed forgings, and said that he had been patiently waiting for us. He then threatened to destroy the Raided Gokaden.
Sino ba ito? Raided Gokaden? Ano ba ibig sabihin ng Gokaden? Let's see. Ano ba ibig sabihin ng Gokaden? Medyo, Shogun kasi is based sa history eh. Ang Gokaden is, ano ba ibig sabihin ng Gokaden? Gokaden meaning, naka-echo siya kasi ang hirap pag ano. 5 tradition. Oh, sword making. Oh, interesting.
That person was of able body, and in a blink of an eye, myself and the accompanying samurai had been defeated. Commissioner Kamisato was severely wounded, and I barely escaped death myself. My hat had fortunately blunted a blow to my head.
Ito si Yoshinori, ito si
The
Kamisato.
unusual stranger could have easily claimed my life at that moment. But, after noticing my appearance, he stopped his attacks.
Maru, good evening. Hello,
Sternly
Johan. Welcome
asked
sa
if I
ating
had
stream.
any connection
Yeah,
with
ikaw
the
kayo sa bahay ng mga
Niwa.
sir. Oh, okay. Kaya kasi, okay. Niwa.
I answered that it was my father's surname, and after my father disappeared, I was adopted by the Kayadahara family. Upon hearing my answer, the stranger paused.
May relation
After
ba
a
sila?
long
Something?
silence,
Eh, wow, ako rin naka-echo. So, syempre guys,
"Tell her this.
Earth Saber tayo,
My
guys.
name
Ganun
is
tayo.
Kunikuzushi."
Kaso mahirap kasi mag-search
Then
dun eh.
and
Ayun,
left.
Earth Saber tayo, guys. Earth Saber, naka-aircon. Pero yung aircon namin, inverter naman, which is tipid sa kuryente. May mom sa kuripot. Kuripot yung mama ko. Ilocano kami. Pag Ilocano, kuripot mga yan. So, kapag may nakabukas na electric pa na hindi ko gagamit, ba't nakabukas na Maru? Saan mo yan?
So that's
Excited
what
ako
really
pera na.
happened.
Nagtataya ako ng pera. Sorry. And the plant lily will be cosplay Matsuri. Plant lily will be in class. Huh? Hindi. Syempre guys, syempre. Mabait ako. Yung ganyan tayo. Kaya ayoko magkaanak guys. Kasi pag nagkaanak ako, baka, delikado na guys. Mamatay na tayo. Yun. Yan. Wow. Sure happened.
Yes.
Ano yun ba? Pati yung Pornhub.
My
Pag nanood daw kayo ng Pornhub, magtatanim daw sila ng halaman. Kaya manood kayo ng
and
Pornhub,
learned that the
guys.
forging diagram had been tampered
Joke!
by Kunikuzushi.
I think that's 2014 pa yata yung article na yun na kapag nanood kayo sa Pornhub, magtatanim sila ng puno. Yeah, I think that's 2014, so medyo outdated na. Pero let's see, malay natin, kada view merong puno. Pag ganun yung ginawa ng Pornhub, stonks tayo sa puno, guys. Daig pa si Mr. Beast. Why am I doing this to myself?
However, due to the encounter,
Sorry
the
po.
head of the Kamisato clan was
Oh,
worried that my
kakatapos ng
great-grandfather
Holy
would
Week,
be
tas ito
falsely
sinasabi ko,
accused of being
Shemay.
involved with the
Sorry po,
perpetrator.
Lord. To
So
art and
even on
fun.
his deathbed,
Hindi ako
the
Catholic, so
master of
yeah,
the
I'm not
Kamisato
sure.
clan cautioned
Okay,
my
ano nangyari?
great-grandfather to
Wala!
never speak of what happened.
Sorry, hindi. Ano yung sabi nun? Wala na yun. Pwede ba ba yan, ha? Ay, sorry po. To art and father. Wala! Ano ba? Ever ko yung around 90 trees. Ay, grabe naman tong si ano. Yan. Be like ice. Be like owl. Mabait na bata. Ayoko na, shit. Gusto ko na kag-aaral ng ano.
Because the perpetrator said he would destroy the Raiden Gokaden. My great-grandfather worried that the
9:32 na pala.
perpetrator would
Sige na,
still
tapusin natin
return
to.
for
Patapos na.
vengeance.
Ano ba? Tambay ako
So,
dyan. Ay,
To
grabe.
protect his loved ones,
Bad.
he closed the
Bad.
family business.
Pero pag nagtatayo naman kayo na puno eh. So, good.
He said, as the leader of the Kaidahara clan,
Alright.
I am deeply ashamed to witness the decline of the Ishin art.
Oh.
But as a father,
So, all this how he
it
said.
is my priority to ensure the safety of my children.
Interesting.
And yes, that's right. If my grandpa had somehow discovered the secret behind the tampered diagram all those years
Time is
ago,
good when watching.
perhaps my great-grandfather would have told him the truth.
Nice. Grabe to so very degenerate. Magaling.
Unfortunately,
He
he failed to catch any of the hints in my great-grandfather's
Kasi
words.
Benny, huh?
Miss Kamisato,
Oh, okay. That's it.
it
Tapos na natin
appears
to.
you were
Para
unaware
ano
of the
lang
happenings
natin.
that my great-grandfather described here. What are your thoughts?
I suppose the reason the head of the Kamisato house never spoke of this to the family was due to similar safety concerns. If the perpetrator was capable of tampering with even the Shogun's diagrams, and could single-handedly defeat many men, then he is not an ordinary enemy. I will discuss this matter with Brother shortly, and
To be honest, as I read the letter, I felt much turbulence in my heart. But now I've managed to calm myself.
Yan
My
yung
great-grandfather
dapat.
said in the letter that he did not wish his descendants to blindly seek revenge and be deceived by
Time
things
is
of
good
the
when watching.
past.
Dapat yan yung tagline ng ano. May ano eh, may nakikita ko sa TikTok eh. Ano na yun? Yung nakikita kong meme na ano daw, na-hire ka daw as cameraman sa ano na yun? Blah blah flex. Pero yung girlfriend mo yung bida, tas boy best friend mo yung ano, yung kasama, yung co-star. Ano na yun? Dapat ganyan yung tagline nila. Ayoko na guys. Holy Week. Easter na Easter.
Though
Diyos
he was in a
mio.
tight situation when he wrote these words, I feel like they are
Sana
still
hindi ako narinig
valid
ng kapatid ko.
nonetheless.
Baka tawa na ng tawa yung kapatid ko. Nahuli ko nga kapatid ko dati nanonood.
I
Diyos
think what's
mio.
most important for each person is not the past, but the
Aww.
present.
Yan.
Even though we must carry the burdens from the past, there are also things we wish to strive for.
Amen. Ay, ba't amen? Di ko, tuloy ko na ba? Ano ba yan? Ah! Alright, let's continue.
Therefore, knowing the truth
Yan.
behind what happened,
I-ano niyo yung sinasabi ni Kazu ha, ganyan tayo.
I will live
Past
on
is
just
past,
as my
pero syempre,
great-grandfather had
you
hoped.
need to accept the, ano raw? Pero kailangan pa rin anuhin yung lessons from the past. Ganun
That being
guys.
said, if the enemy from all those years ago is still lurking and plotting to stir up more trouble,
That's Kazu,
then I
always
definitely
sensible.
won't turn a
Yeah.
blind eye. These are simply insights I've gathered from all that I've
Ay,
experienced.
joke! Okay lang yan, ikaw rin naman. Pinapound yung, yeah. Ha? Ah, wait. Yeah, I saw my, nasa kapilang kwarto yung kapatid ko. I catch my brother once. He was like, I think he's 6th grade yata na. So, mga 12 years old yata siya. Tapos, hindi nagbubuk, nakasakay kwarto. Tapos, binuksan ko yung kwarto. Siyempre, pinakunin akong gamit. Tapos, nakulat ako. He's pounding a pillow. Like, what the fuck? Hoy, ano ginagawa mo? Sabi ko, tapos, napaano siya. Tapos, sinara ko na lang. Tangina, fast is fast. Yun. Past is past, guys.
Thank you all
Kazuha
for
best boy.
accompanying
Yes,
me in
for
my
yay.
search for
Tama
the
yan.
truth behind
Kazuha
that
best
incident.
boy. Alright, let's see.
Now that we're done here,
Yeah. Uy, na tayo dito. May ano pa ako, oh. May giveaway pa ako, guys. Ano ba? Uy, yung halaman. Maraming may gusto kay Kazuha. Yan. At napatanong ako kung meta-wise. Alright, return to the 5 Cousin Plaza. Okay. Finally, the day after release of Better Lives.
today is the final stage of the IRODORI festival.
Oh, ba't
Not
nakatakip
only will
yan?
there be Shincho
Hi,
signing
Albedo. Yes, Kazuha best boy. Kazuha pogi.
Hello,
Yan, mga
traveler.
Kazuha fan base dito.
Albedo, why does the portrait of Kuranushi all covered up? Jaime wants to see what your Kuranushi portrait looks like.
Don't worry. The unveiling ceremony will be starting shortly. You'll see what it looks like then. I will say that I'm most satisfied with this particular work.
These are pretty.
I even made a special trip to see someone in order to complete it.
Sounds pretty sussy to me. Alright.
Is that
I prefer
so?
to be guided by Ito than to guide Kazuha.
Anyway, there is still time before the ceremony. You may have a
Oh
look
my
around the venue
God.
first.
Pagpasensya nyo na, sa mga bagong viewers dito, pagpasensya nyo na po yung chat ko. Natatawa talaga ako sa time is gold. Sorry. Yan ang tamang gold. Yan yung tamang gold. Time is gold. Yan yung tamang talano gold. Oops, joke. Sorry. Look for your friends. Okay. Wala pa akong sinabi Baka mamaya naging political na naman ako. Diyos me, Marina. Ganyan ang, okay. Hi, Benti the Bard. Oh! Interesting. Oh, interesting. A good friend of yours. Huh? Sabi si Kazuha. Bakit?
Hello, everyone.
Oh, interesting.
Hey, what are you two doing together? Don't think we didn't see you two chatting up a storm just now. The moment we came over, you stopped talking.
Is that so? I'm afraid you're just overthinking things. We were merely discussing wine and food. I'm sure you two wouldn't be interested.
Oh, wine.
Speaking of good sides with sake, I personally prefer fried tofu.
Oh.
Forget it. Even if those two aren't
Shot
plotting
Venti.
something, they
Shot
still
Venti.
never let us know.
Shot Venti. Itong dalawang to, Diyos ko. Mga pahamak. You know, Arcos. Let them, enjoy things. Hello, Albedo. Saan tayo next? Dito. Venti shot!
Traveler, Paimon, it's a pleasure to see you.
Hello.
Indeed it did. Thanks to you, the signing event went off without a hitch.
Oh.
And I must say, the readers seem most satisfied.
Nice.
Shinto, is that just Paimon, or are you on the lookout for something?
You aren't mistaken. Though I'm ashamed to admit it. But in fact, I have been on the watch for tourists from Liyue.
Bakit?
After all, I came to Inazuma under the pretext of evaluating a potential investment. If an acquaintance were to see me sitting here, then there would be no way to hide the truth from my father. Fortunately, the crowds of readers that came flocking over have kept the usual tourists at bay. Oh, I should mention, Shu is also unaware of the real purpose of my trip.
Shu?
If you happen to meet him, please, remember to keep it a secret.
Sino siya?
Then,
Hindi ko maalala.
please accept my thanks in advance.
Sino
I'll see
siya?
you later at the unveiling ceremony.
Alright, Kuranoshi Part 3. Alright, nasa. Ay, wala. Ay, wala. Tamix. Ayun na pala yung dalawang magkapatid. Sino ulit yung nag-ship dito sa dalawa? Si Ame? Si Ame ba yun? Ito? Siniship nito si Kabi-san to Aya kasi Aya to. Sino nag-ship dito sa dalawang to? Sasapakin ko. Ano tawag kay Betty nung bata pa siya? Demi. Ha? Ha? Hindi ko gets. Sorry. Kaya yun yung magkapatid.
Ah, greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Oh my god. Ayato, oh my god. Kukunin ko ba sa assistant niya yun? Ah, okay.
Yes,
forgot.
there were many things which required my attention these past few days.
Kami sa Yula. Sorry na, Ami. Sorry na.
Fortunately, the IRODORI festival is proceeding smoothly. The Tri-Commission
Oh
cooperated
my god,
closely to prepare
Ayato.
this
Ba't
festival.
ganon?
So
Kinikilig
at
ako
long
sa'yo.
last, I can take a break today.
Alright.
Brother and I are very grateful for your help.
Nagpipicture lang ako mga tao ng festival.
Thomas sure is taking his sweet time.
Ay, ganun ba? We? Hindi ko alam. Demi. Oh, hindi ako aware. Sana all aware. 20 and 20 ounce. Oh, hindi ko sure dyan.
Yes.
Oh, why are we
Today is one of the rare occasions when Brother isn't busy. I was going to buy some books, but he said he wanted to come along. His treat. However, he forgot his wallet at home, so he asked Toma to go back and fetch it for him.
Bad kuya. Hindi dapat gaya ng head ng Kamisato. Talagang wallet nakakalimutan. Ano yan, Zhongli? Nagkatambot ho. Nasa team ko sila ho. Sino? Si Ayaka and si Ayato. Nice. Why would you think Ayato could ever forget like that?
Brother always works diligently, and it's rare for him to ever put his duties to the side and relax. So, Toma and I really cherish such moments when he's forgetful.
Nice. Oh, I see. Yan. Huwag niyo silang isip. Kung sino man mag-ship dito sa dalawa, sasapakin ko. Hindi. Aabangan ko sa gate. And I will pound. I mean, by means of pound, hahampasan ko sila ng caliper. Okay, sino nandito? Oh my god, ba't ang layo mo, Kazuha? Spoiled talaga si Ayato, kaya ngayon, alaylakad si Toma. Yan. You know, mayayaman eh. Kami sa tayo. Wala tayo magagawa. Songlit Ayato forgot wallet. Hello, Kazuha. Anong gagawin mo? Maglilibot ka na naman for those wild herbs. Wallet niya si Toma. Ano yun?
I came
Agree.
here to take in the sea breeze. Such a bustling atmosphere is never really to my liking.
You're really alright, Kazuha?
I knew you were still worried about me.
Aww! Oh my god!
Thank you. But please,
No wonder
don't
gusto niya
worry.
si Kazuha.
The things I said in front of
Oh my
everyone
God.
weren't just pretty-sounding excuses. Look. See this familiar harbor in front of us? Before, you could sit here all day without seeing a single ship pass through. Instead, all you would see were soldiers from the Kanjo Commission, guarding against possible intruders. But now, it's become a
Oh, ba't
bustling
may nawala
place.
dun?
Not only are
Magic.
foreigners coming to Inazuma again, but traffic between here and Watatsumi Island has also been picking up.
Inazuma's already started to change,
Oh, bakit Tilumi? Nakasmile
I
siya.
was thinking, in some ways, each and every one of us are similar to this country. It might take a different amount of time for different people, but there will inevitably come a day when each person can let go of their burdens. And when they finally let go, they are free
No
to
wonder
follow the
Venti
wind
chose you.
as they
Kasi
please.
soft boy ho, may hawig siya kay Razor. Mayroong theory eh, na ano daw, probably siblings daw sila. Tapos na ano lang si Razor, inanod lang. Tapos pinalaki siya ng wolf. I mean, they have resemblance. Oh my god. No, nakikitan tuloy ako kay, hindi po ako marupok. Kayo po yung marupok, ako hindi. Ako lang yung taga-establish ng mga marupok dito. Joke lang. Alright, let's go here. Hello po. Ayan, marami na sila dito.
Everyone, welcome to the magnificent IRODORI Festival. Today, we have ushered in the final stage of our festival, and now we will reveal the final portrait of the 5 costumes.
Oh my god, ang cute ang
Kuronushi.
Ba't ganyan ka?
It's done by none other than our guest artist from Mondstadt, Calx.
Fun fact, if malaki sa stream ko dati, calx means calcium. I mean, yeah, yun yung basis niya, calcium, which is chalk, which is used as chalk. So, basically, he really is a chalk prince. Malayo wolf for sa beach ng mo. So, malay nyo, inanod. May miss of inanod, the tsunami. What? Hindi ko na alam.
I have no idea what Albedo's portrait looks like. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking.
Let's all count down together. 3, 2,
Ikyo. Tanggalin. Oh, ba't paano sila?
What's this? This piece depicts nothing but a background.
Oh no.
I suppose Calx must have forgotten to include the character.
Oh no.
Let's hear some words from Calx himself regarding
Ano?
the creative
Siya, boss, like
process
sa
behind
liwa.
this piece.
Malay nyo, sa liwa siya napadpad, tapos inalod sa ilog, napunta sa Mondstadt. What? Hindi ko alam. Ewan ko, hindi ko alam. Malay nyo lang, isa theory. Malay nyo lang. Malay nyo merong fox na inanod, you know. Merong isang tabi bitosan na inaano-ano yung wolf. Tapos yung wolf dala si... Hindi ko na ano nagsasabi ko. Gusto ko na matulog. Kasi mag-aaral pa ako. Exam ko next this
I would
week.
like to say that it was an honor to be invited to create the portraits of the 5 Kasen. The 5 Kasen are legendary figures from ancient Inazuma, famous for their works of poetry. As time passed, poems were composed about them. And I learned from existing sources about those stories that the character of Kuronushi is the deepest and most differing of the 5 Kasen. Moreover, Kuronushi lacks a dedicated chapter among the stories. It's as if he is a behind-the-scenes role. Perhaps we can assume that every creator had a different understanding of Kuronushi. So, in the same way, I also wanted to leave this character to everyone's own imagination. After all, the IRODORI Festival is a place for everyone to express their minds.
River water go from river to ocean. Malayo bumaliktad. Di ba sa Tevat, baliktad lahat? Kasi ito yung false word. Malayo baliktad yung anod. Oh, ba't sila punta si Benti? Akala ko kung anong ginawa eh. Yay! Are you sure?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Pagkain?
Oh, right! We still haven't figured out who
But I
left
have an
those stories
inkling
of
who
the
might
5.
be it.
Really? Come on then, who is it? Tell Paimon!
First it's someone that knows every one of
Well,
us.
that makes sense.
Also, they're
I
connected
still
with the
no way to get
Kaidahara
the right
clan.
paper to write. Even though they were using
Oh,
stories
baka
to
kasi
make
nga
us
eh.
she chose troubles.
Siya, baka nga.
The real goal was to lead us to solve this thing. Paimon gets it now. Well, at least Paimon thinks she knows. Let's go. We'll get to the.
Oh, okay. I see. Riverboat yung ano. Which was a pag series ay nagsabi good pag ako gumawa sa art class namin fair. Oh, nasa si Ayaya. Nasa si Yaye. Si Ayaye. Nasa si Yaye. Hello. Ay, hindi si Yaye. Nasa isang Yaye. Yes, si Yaye. Ano ba? Ito si Yaye. Ito siya. Siya Hello. Ikaw ba yung may kababalaghan nito?
The one who left the stories of the 5 Kasen. I'm afraid you guessed wrong, Paimon. It wasn't me.
Wasn't me?
Huh? Really? Oh,
Interesting, Sly Fox.
Sneaky and tricky one.
Huh?
But seeing as you stumbled upon me,
Yun. Siya
far
talaga
from
yun.
finding that person
Dokta
now.
ito, he's the one who knew it. Okay.
Because other than me, there's only one person left.
Oh, if there's one person left, it must be you! It must be you! Joke. Hello. Hello, Nijan.
Ayato! You're the one behind the stories of the 5 Kasen! But don't you think you overdid it a friends that'll
Galit na galit sila. Oh my god.
As it just so happens, one of the reasons I'm here today is to explain the
kala ko
details
talaga si
behind
Yay.
this wild
She's pretty suspicious.
Paimon wants to see how you'll explain yourself out of this one.
First of all, the start of this whole incident was due to mere happenstance. You see, Lady Yai happened to catch sight of Xingqiu and the editor carrying the books away one night.
Oh.
She thought it was interesting, so she asked me to tease them a bit.
Let's go. Fucking sly fox. Hello, Kia.
Paimon knew it. This thing had Miko written all over it.
That's right. But using the story of the 5 Kassen to guide you to the Kaedehara family's secrets was my personal touch. As for my roundabout approach, well, that was something which
Kaya
I
pala
had no
maraming
choice but to do.
nagsasabi na ano, parang sila yung sa Team Rocket.
Yes.
Interesting. Kasi na.
Due to a certain incident that occurred earlier, I happened to notice the bonsai plants left behind by Kaedehara Yoshinori. I knew there was more than meets the eye regarding those papers, but it took me some time to figure out the secret behind the ink. The kind that would only
Tira
appear
niyo,
when
si
exposed
Aya
to
to.
water.
Swish lang niya yung papel. Nakita niya, nandun sila si Sincho andun Hydro, tapos punta pa sila sa ilog.
What
Diba, sa
Kaedehara
Aya,
Yoshinori said in the letter is very important for both the Kamisato clan and the descendants of the Kaedehara clan, especially Kazuha. The Kaedehara clan used to be subordinates of the Kamisato clan. It was my ancestors who were unable to protect them all those years ago.
Oh.
So now, this obligation
Hello,
fell on
Rat.
my shoulders.
Yes, happy Easter. Welcome in our stream. I'm just finishing this quest.
Although he has
How
the
are
right
you?
to know the truth,
I've been seeing you.
the
Yes,
closer
I
he
can't
draws
see.
to
I
things
can't
hidden out of
see.
sight,
I'm sorry, Rat.
the closer
I
he also
can't.
draws to danger.
Okay.
I had to confirm whether Kazuha has both the will and ability to be privy to the truth.
Okay.
Of course, I could outright tell him the truth that I had discovered. But maybe he doesn't have the will that's required.
Oh.
In that case, the truth would only
Baka,
become a burden
basta
to him.
skillan mo ng Hydro yung huli pwede
If he
mamaya.
lacks
Okay,
the
okay.
ability, then he wouldn't be able to find the truth in the first place.
Ooh.
In which case, it would be better to keep him away from danger. Kaedehara Yoshinori left his message in a roundabout way precisely for this For a long time, I yearned for a suitable opportunity to convey this matter.
Interesting.
Right up until the night when a legend of sword
I am
was
okay
smuggled
here.
away.
Through Happy Westan.
Oh, Paimon gets
But
it
why
now.
was everyone else involved too?
It wasn't only Kazuha.
Kaya
You
nga.
brought all of the rest of us into this
Gusto mo
plan
ng chismis? Sige, bigyan kita ng chismis. Joke.
I figured you would ask this question eventually. I merely saw that this matter would be of value to you. And more importantly, I hoped that while Kazuha and Ayaka were looking for the answers together, they would have some reliable friends by their side. Reliable friends who would be willing to protect them and make measured decisions.
Oh, I see,
Friends who
I
would
see. I
spare
mean,
no
yeah,
effort to
Ayaka
lend a
is
helping hand
pretty
in times of
sheltered.
trouble.
You know.
Because it is also very likely that you will face the same enemy together in
Oh,
the
so
future.
is good position.
You already know the answer deep down inside, don't you? The answer
But
is
ganun
actually
din
hidden in the portrait of Kuronushi. When there is no one else near the portrait, you can confirm with your own eye. As for the means of revealing that answer, well,
Oh yeah, the wata. Sige. Magbasa tayo. Wait for night. Ano ba? Diyos ko. Mas magpapag-giveaway pa ako. 30 minutes late na ako. Tangin na Filipino time talaga. Ayan, dito tayo. Filipino time talaga. Diyos ko yung miyo, marimara. Mag-announce na ako guys. Huwag kayo mag-alala. Patapos na. 30 minutes na nabot ko. 2 hours. Tapos wala pa ako sa event. Diyos ko, di ko na
Getting pretty late. Nobody else is around now. So Ayato must have been telling us to splash water.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
It's the Balladeer!
Oh.
So he was the one behind the trouble all those years ago!
when there is no one else near the portrait, you can confirm with your own eyes. As for the means of revealing that answer, well,
Uy, flashback.
you have used it many times before. Also, there's one last thing that we must discuss. I mentioned earlier that the occurrence of a certain incident made me notice the bonsai plants.
Parang interesting nito. Ilalpas,
I wish
isa
to
lang.
tell you of that
Wala akong pera
incident
guys, ano ba? Isa lang, isa lang. Isa lang.
It was just after the Shogun announced the abolition of the Sakoku decree.
Oh, okay.
I heard that something had happened at the Tenryo Commission.
Check ko nga yung Gcash ko. Baka mamaya nagulat ako. Wala na pala laman, char.
They had discovered signs that someone had entered the warehouse storing the Commission's articles of evidence and confiscated items. But nothing was stolen. I felt something unusual about that incident. So I told Kujo-san of the Tenryo Commission to treat it as if nothing
Okay,
happened.
wait. What? Hindi ko
She
naman
was not
kasi
to increase the
nangyari.
guard or relocate the warehouse contents. In the meantime, I sent a member of the Shumatsuban to keep watch over the warehouse.
Ay, yung mga ano.
And sure enough, someone was
Make
sneaking
it
in and
wala akong
rummaging through
pera,
the
ano ba?
belongings of the Kaidahara.
Baka ba may magkadamit. Wala akong pera. Isa lang guys. Next time na lang. Next year.
Also looking for...
I let him search for a while, but in the end, he found nothing.
Kaya tuloy Inazuma by
Soon
boat.
after, he had to leave Inazuma by boat.
Wait, ano yung nahanap niya?
She sent someone to catch him!
The best way to protect a secret is to treat it as if it doesn't exist, is it not?
Wait, huh?
Besides, the identity of this person is not hard to guess.
But parang interesting.
After he left Inazuma, I carefully checked the Kaidahara clan's belongings one by one, and eventually discovered the papers in the hidden compartment of the flower pot. I am certain that the papers are the secret which the infiltrator sought to find, though he couldn't confirm. So, now on to my final question. Which part of Kaidahara Yoshinori's experiences was the secret that needed to be protected?
Need a crossing. Area was spared by his opponent. Wait, huh? Oh my god, wait, huh? The family was framed. Was spared by his opponent.
As for now, please, enjoy yourselves at the IRODORI
Oh my
Festival.
god. I'm getting confused a little bit. Okay, so sabi nila, basain ko raw. Sige, basain natin. Yan. As you can see. Yan. Sabi nila, interactive na tayo, pwede basain. Ayan. Interesting. Uy, may crown! Yan. Mawawala ba siya agad or permanent na? Interesting. Ayan. Ayan na si ayan na sila lahat.
Time to act.
Wala na. Alright. Giveaway na. Wait lang, tapusin ko lang yung mga ano. Wala naman na masyado ano. Hindi ko pa nagagawin mga quest. Okay. Giveaway na. Huwag naman yung dito, yung magandang music. Sa liwe tayo. Yung medyo magandang music. Sa liwe. Favorite ko yung music dito sa liwe. Alright, let's go. Cheese! Okay, okay, wait. Marami na, okay. Time's up na, okay. Tweet ko na. Wait lang. Wait lang. Alright. Time to announce the winner. Ito na the winner. Yan. Balang gagawin ko. Wait lang. Ayusin ko yung ano-ano. Wait lang. Baka madox ko yung sarili ko. Sobrang tindi ng tendency na madox ko sarili ko for some reason.
It was on a deserted moonlit night
Grabe, naka-echo
that the
siya,
hero
Maru niya,
approached the
siyempre.
vile
Earth
dragon's
Sabers
limpid
tayo.
lair.
Wait, ayusin ko lang. Wala naman madudok sa akin, di ba? Wala naman sana. Marupet. Nakshi. Alright, we'll be next. Okay. Wait, ayusin natin. So, ang gamit ko, kung bakit, marami nagtataka sa TikTok, sabi na, Maru, bakit sa Twitter? Sabi ko, hala, 17 viewers na. Oh my God, wait, hello po. Kinakabahan ako, wait lang. Asan na yung retweet picker yung gamit ko eh. Ay, naka-echo siya tayo. Ayan, asan na yun? Ito.
If my
Ito yung
calculations
gamit
are
ko.
correct, Wanwan Bookhouse is due to receive a batch of new
Ayan, ito
releases.
yung gamit ko dati.
Might we add a
Para mas
small
madali.
detour to our adventure?
Para mas madali siya mag-raffle. So, basically, ang gagawin ko, as you can see, yan, okay na. Ito yun, diba? Ayan, tama lang. Ayan. As you can see, yan, ano itong dalawang ko tweet. Okay, that's me. Definitely. Okay, anong gagawin ko? Yan, copy link. Yan, ganyan lang. Where's Angela, babe? Marhaba, where's Angela, babe? Si Angela, nag-aaral si Angela eh. Nag-aaral ng drugs. Tapos, winner count, isa lang tayo. Tapos, must follow, of course, me. Vanesco. Ano na ang pangalan ko? Hindi ko na maalala pangalan ko. Vanesco PH. Oh, no. Mali. Baka mamaya hindi. Oh my God. Maru Vanesco PH. Alright. Load tweet. Tingnan natin. Ito ba? Isa lang Yan, tama lang. Marami-rami. As you can see. Yan, Razor. Yarn. Yan namin. Pero ang daming casual. I don't know why. Ayan, I guess we're good sa dito. Ibaba natin to. Yan. Tapos, ano nang gagawin ko dito next? Step 2, di ba? Location, di ko kailan location. 1 month. Ay, wait lang. Ayan. Kasi may mga bagong Twitter lang eh. Latest tweet. Ayan. Okay, I guess we're goods na. Yan, marami-rami. As you can see, you can also try Ocean Hero. Ay, sa dagat. Yan. O, kita nyo na yan. Yung mga kanina lang O, yan. Marami-rami. Yan, 100 tayo. Para yan. Yan, dami natin. Yan. O, yan. Kita nyo na lang lahat. Ang dami. Oh my god. Yan, 51 tayo. Yan. Oh my god. Paano ko pala kayo kakausapin? Yan. Okay na. Ready na ba kayo guys? Kinakabahan ako. Paano ko... Uy, dito si Red Chuck. So, ituturuan mo ako ng drugs Di ko alam pa. Okay, manifesting na. Okay, i-manifest nyo na guys. Wait lang. 10 PM. Wait lang. Kinakabahan ako kasi di ko alam paano sila kakausapin. Okay, ito yung mangyayari guys. Pinapa-intense ko lang no? Makikita nyo naman Ang gagawin natin, nasa na ba yung yun? Coda shop. Yan, Coda shop tayo. Yan. Sa Coda shop ako bibili. Ipi-PM ko na lang kayo. I mean, by PM sa Twitter. Ayan. Yan. Okay na ba? Nakabahan ako, shit. Okay na ba? Ready na ba? O, sige, tiyan natin. Shit! Nakabahan ako. Ako yung sige, nakamanifesting ko yan. Tiyan natin. Wow! Okay! Tapos na po. Okay, nakita niyo yan na. Okay na, tapos na. Okay, tweet na natin. Asan na ba? Should I tweet it? Or okay na yun? Picture na lang natin. Yay! Tapos na! Alright, wait. Tweet. Paano ko ba kakausapin ulit? Wait lang. SS natin. Yan. Okay. Yay! Na next time uli. Let's go. Okay, may pustahan tayo. Parang maggusto ko shish yan. Okay na guys. Tapos na ko na gagawin. Thank you. Yan. Gabi, bago lang si nanalo pa siya. Nice na all. Thank you po. Next time magkakaroon ulit tayo pag may pera na ako. Ang pera. Yay! Para kanino yan? Para kanino po yan? Para kanino yan? Sabihin niyo po, para kanino yan? Alright, wait. Thank you. Congrats. Mego. Wait, ha? Ano ba? Wait lang, ha? Ano titer mo? Megumi. Varianda naman. Wait lang, ha? Ano titer niya? Megumi Kara. 09. Tama lang. Megumi Kara. Oh my god. Ito yung mahirap sa akin pag ako Ang tagal ko ba't wala? Ha? Tama diba? Megumi Kara. Tama diba? Tama. Ba't wala? Okay lang yan guys. Okay lang. Wait lang. Magkano ba pera ko? Magpapamigay ako. Pag nagpamigay ako 30 na general Pag nagpamigay ako ng 30 general, parang wala rin naman. Parang event lang. Diba? Tama ba?
Wow.
Wala, hindi na nag-open Gcash ko. Magkano ba? May 290 ako
Next volume?
Dapat nga dalawa kasi pinambili ko ng hamburger kasi nagutom si Maru. Sorry na. Yan, thank you for winning. Thanks po sa pag-participate. Next time uli. Paano ba? May kasama tayo sa December. Ay, may 3 time na for ito. Mark Lucas, sorry na! Okay lang yan. Next time uli. Wala na. Buha ba na viewers? So, sorry na po. Sorry na. Wait lang. Congrats na for winning. Thanks po sa pag-participate, guys. So, next time uli. Hindi pala ako nagganito ng huling raffle ko. Ayan. Okay, paano natin gagawin to? I'm scared. Ayan. Ayan. Nag-retweet na ako. Ayan. Tama ba? Ayan. Tama lang. Nice. So, hello guys. Comfort natin si Mark. Okay na lang, Mark. May next time ulit tayo. Okay? Tayo na ako, Mark. Thank you, Laylan. Ayan. Okay. Mark! May next time pa, Mark. Ang mahalaga. Para kanino ba iniipon mo to? Para kanino ka ba bumabangon? Para kanino ba to, Mark? Imamanifest na lang natin, Mark. Baka malay yung matagal pa yung event, makaipon pa tayo ng Primo Gems, Mark. Para kanino ba tayo bumabang? Okay, wait, paano ba to? Wait, paano ko? Wait lang. Ayan. Ayan. Nice, so, okay, paano ba? So, wait lang. Wait lang. Okay, wait, game capture. Ayan. Okay, wait lang. Tulog ka na, Mark. Uy, naawa! Okay, wala tayo sponsor. Wait lang, paano ko i-chat si Mark? Hindi ko mahanap yung ano niya eh. Ba't ganyan hindi siya nakatag? Ayan. Ayan. Tapos message natin. Hello po. Hello po. Send UID po. UID po. Hehe. Congrats po. Ayan. Kung may pair lang kaso kulang pang Welkin. Ayan, send na tayo ng ano. Okay. Okay. Asia server make sure na Asia server tayo Welkin. Uy, may promotion. Ano ito promotion? May promotion? May discount ba? Sana may discount. Walang discount. Ano ba yan? Kaya tulog na ako, Mark. Sige, tulog mo na. Mark, sorry. Okay, may next time tayo. Pag may sponsor na tayo. Yawa. Oh my God. Okay, wait lang. Nagsend ako message. Ayoko, Char. Oy, ayaw daw niya. Ayaw daw niya. Okay, take to. Joke. Okay, bawis. Ayaw daw niya. O, sige. Next raffle. Ayaw daw po. Joke, Char. Hindi. Ewan ko. Ano ba? Ayaw daw niya eh. Totoo ba? Oy! Sige, ano ko, ano ba? Dito ba siya? Nasa chat ko, dito ba siya? Ayaw daw niya. Andito pa ba si Megome? Andito pa ba siya? Oh my God. Wait lang. Sige, wait lang daw. Okay po. Sagot ko yung next giveaway. Ayan si Ayan si Usubeni yan. Sponsor natin. Yung sagot daw niya, Ano sa si Mark? Ayan daw, si Usubeni, Naawa ako, oh my God. Naawa ako. Mahirap magpag-giveaway, guys. Alam nyo ba? At least may mom going also. Nice, okay na yun. Naawa ako, guys. Pag magpag-giveaway ako. Parang hala pa na yung iba. Oh my God. Nagising tuloy si Mark. Still here. She here, yeah. Ayun. Mark, ayan si Usubeni, Ayan si Usubeni, yung sagot daw niya next giveaway, Guys, si Pag-asa pa. Gusto mo ba ngayon na, Uy! Si Usubeni nanalo. Ikaw, kayo bahala. Ano ba, kayo? Uy, ako yan, Wala ako dyan, Si Usubeni bahala dyan, Si Usubeni bahala dyan, Okay? Si Benny, bahala dyan. Ano ba? Sponsor mo ba si Benny? Guys, may giveaway uli. Ano daw? Pag, may nakita ko pag nag-roll daw. Ano yung nakita ko? Pag ako nanalo, re-roll. Sponsor mo ba si Benny? Okay na ako. Save ako may bukas next giveaway. Hindi ako pwede mag-stream bukas. Mag-aaral ako bukas. May exam kami this week. Second shift. Ngayon na raw. Sino? Paano to? Sa, ano ba? Sa Discord ba? Sa Discord ba natin malalaman? Kung sinong active dito sa... Ayan, ito na yung UID. Pa-check na lang po, Wait lang, sisend ako. Ito. Double check the UID. Ito. Wait lang. Meron namang diba? Wait lang. Share the photo with you. Ayan. Ito. Sorry. Dapat di ko pala sabihin. Yan, wait lang. Tignan natin. Double check. Medyo I'm poor at Isha sabi, salamat. Yan, congrats po ulit. Wait lang. Wait lang. 817. Wait. My God, hindi ko na sabihin. Wait lang. Kung wala may gusto, akin na lang, please. Dito na lang. Wait lang, guys. Kayo muna mag-usap. Wait lang. Check ko lang number. Okay, tama. Okay, tama. Asia, Welkin, Gcash, tapos, wait lang, email address ko pala, kung sakaling may receipt. Saan ko pala
If my calculations are correct, Wanwan
Yung mga nandito
Bookhouse
ngayon
is
si
due to
hashtag
receive
present.
back
Ayan
in
na!
the
Ayan na!
Might we add a small detour to our adventure?
Di na ako magano'n para more chance kay Mark. Para kay Mark, guys. Para gmail.com. Ayan, wait lang. Okay, tama na. Alright, wait. Double check. Sa 18... Kinakabahan ako pag ganito. Bye now. Ayan. O, yan na. Wait lang. Okay. Yan. Okay, wait lang. Send ko uli. Just in case. Tama naman po to, diba? Pa-check po uli. Ayan po uli. Kinakabahan ako sa numbers. Ayan. Okay na. Ayan. Sorry po. Ayan na. Nakatawa ako. Yan. Yes, thank you so many. Sana all po.
I never embark on a journey without a good
Yan na
book to
guys.
accompany me.
Paano mo pala kakausapin? Oh my god. Okay na po. Ayan. Goods na. Okay. Confirm and go to payment. Wait lang. Please wait for your transaction. Okay. Continue. Alright, wait lang. Baka madox ko yung number ko. Oh my god. Ay, zero. Alright. Tama. Alright, may code. Alright. Nakakangiti ka na ba ulit, Marco? Alright. 458. Ano rin yung code? May pag-giveaway po si Usubeni uli. Yan, hashtag present daw. Wait lang. Hindi ko pa kita yung chat. 458615. Yan yung code. Okay, next. Ano yung pin? Nakalimutan ko yung pin. Yan, tama lang. Tama yung pin. Okay. Pa-check na lang po na send na po. Go. Yay, pa-check na po. Yan. Ayan, pa-check po. Okay na po. Ayan. Wait lang. Ito na po yung invoice. Yan na po. Pa-check po ulit. Hehes. Pa-check po ulit. Pa-check if na-receive na po. Congrats po ulit! Ayan. Oh my god. Ano pa nangyayari? Wait lang. Ano nangyayari? Very good. You want to see you there. Yan. May mga kikita na sa con. Oh my god. Natatawa ako sa nangyayari ngayon. Oh my god. Oh god. Wait lang. Kano mag-girl ng winner, Maru? Ha? Wait lang! Paano? Roleta ba? Wait lang. Sino ulit yung hashtag present? Ako na ba? Sige, roleta natin. Wait lang. Baka madox ko sarili ko. Okay, kita niyo yung number ko, guys. PM Shemek. Ayan. Oh my god. Tama na ba? Ayan, alright. Wait lang. Sa roleta tayo, guys. Roleta. Ano yun? Name, wheel of names. Yan. Nakuha na ni Mego. Okay, wheel of names tayo. Sige. Para makita. Konti naman tayo, di ba? Sige, tignan natin. Wait lang. Ayusin ko yung baka madox ko yung number ko. Magulat ako. May nagkukol na ng number ko. Alright. Game capture. Yan. Alright, sino ulit? Wait lang, hashtag present daw. Ikaw nakastream, hindi nila makita pag ako nag-roll. Okay. Sige, wait. Sino na mga naka-hashtag present? Wait lang. Teka lang, wait lang. Hashtag present daw, spill the tea. Si Man dito, hashtag present. O sige. Si Mark Luke. Yan. Para. Tapos si I have 7 subscribers. Sino pa? Si Red Jax. Yan. Ikaw na Tatlo lang. Oh my god, Russian. I have a dream. Si hashtag present ko sali kayo ha. Tapos steady your copy paste in your hand. Ayun si Ayul. Huwag na kayo magsali guys. Joke lang. Basta si Benny for president. Yan si Ae. Luz. Yan. Ayan na guys. Ayan na lahat. Ayan na ba? Okay na. Sabihin niyo final answer na ba? Oh my god. Kinakabahan ako sa inyo guys. Okay, wait lang. Tama ba? Yes, you are close kasi I have 7. Yes. Si Red Jax sa si Ayulus. Okay na. Final answer. Maru bayal kita 20. Ako piliin mo scripted. Si Amer. Alam na ba dami na ito? Ako pa. Oh my god. Dapat nakasubscribe daw kay Maru. Dapat daw nakasubscribe. Wait lang. Oh my god. Ala, naawa ko kayo, ano? First time ko hashtag present. Delay daw eh. Wait lang. Okay na ba? Yeah, delay ako eh. Final answer. Magsalita na kayo final answer. Guys, wag na kayo magsali ng iba, guys. Para kay Merrick. Para kay Mark, guys. Ayoko umiyak sir. Ay, rat. Welcome sa chaos. Ayan, okay na ba lahat? Wait lang, double check ko. Owl, ikaw yung mod eh. Check mo ano ba? Kaya ikaw yung... Uy, wag! Less chances kay Mark. Maawa kayo. Ikaw yung mod. Ay, tingnan mo nga. Ano ba yan? Kaya nga kita minod eh. Nasa ba yung bebe mo? Nasa ba si bebe Angela mo? Ay, o nga pa, nag-aaral yung bebe mo. Diyos ko. Okay na ba? Tama ba? Yan, tama naman. Wait lang, double check ko. Yan, si Mark, si Seven, si Red Jax. Oo, tama. Si Alus, tama. Si Ame, si Mary Carl, first time yan. Yan, sige, damihan nyo pa. Okay na, final answer. Sabihin nyo, final answer. Final answer, sabihin nyo. Sabihin nyo, final answer. Pag okay na, ano ba? Pwede ba sumali for Mark? What do you think, guys? Sasali ba si Owl para kay Mark? Nagdala-dala pagkaalan, hoy. Sama ba si Owl para kay Mark? Tama ba? More chances para mukhang marami. Gagi naman. Ano ba? Ano ba? Sabi niyo, sige. Sabi niyo si Benny, siya nagpag-giveaway. Sige. Diyos ko. Natatawa ko. Guys, natatawa na ako sa nangyayari sa inyo. Kapado ba na tiglima? Final. Yan, dinoble ko yan. Double check nyo Yan, para daw marami. Tama ba? Jax daw Tama ba? Tingnan nyo pag okay na Tingnan nyo. Ay! Oh my God! Wait lang! Oh my God! Naruleta! Wait lang! Kinaus ko! Naruleta siya! Na-misclick ko guys! Wala yun! Foul yun! Wait. Wag na! Naruleta ko! Gagi! Naglik ko! Wala yun! Ulit! Take two! Sorry. Nagkatabi na malaling kwenta. Ay, wala ba?
Oh my goodness.
Wait lang.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Huh? All will be revealed in the next volume? Oh, drat.
Kinakabahan ako sa inyo guys. Ano ba? Ayok, i-intense ako dito eh. Ay, magkakatabi ba? Ay, ikaw nga magkakatabi. Hindi sila magkakatabi ka. Tama, double check nyo ulit. Owl, ikaw yung mod. Masyadong kabado pang announcer. Siyempre, kabado rin ako. Isipin nyo. Siyempre, ako yung announcer. Isipin ko, paano kung ako yung nasa ruleta? Siyempre, kakabahan ako. Ano ba, guys?
I never embark on a journey without a good book to accompany me.
Clip. Alright, okay na pa. Hiwa-hiwalay natin sila. Kaso magkakadikit eh. Parang wala nang use. Sige, si Mark ilagay natin dito. Tama ba? Nagkatabi sila. Yan. And tapos si Mary Carl dito. Tingnan nyo. Yung mga... Owl, ikaw yung mod dito Tingnan mo. Halos kay Ame. Ayan. Kasi pa bang magkakadikit? Ayan, si Red Jax. Magkakatabi sila. Ayan. Halo-halo natin. Okay na yan. Maru, tatlo mo akin. Wag, naging bayat namin. Okay na, tama na. Double check. Pag dapat lahat ng nandito, mag-final answer. Bro, Control A, then Control C, then Control V shuffle. Ay, hindi ko alam. Ay, ito pala. Try doon. Okay, nice. Ayan pala, meron pala eh. Ba't naging Vietnamese? Ba't nga ba naging Vietnamese? O sige, ano pa nangyari? Nag-hangout event pa ako. Wala pa. Inaayos pa namin. Sabi nila, i-duplicate daw na yung mga pangalan. I-double daw natin para mukhang marami daw, para intense daw. Okay na ba? Sorry na, okay na. Good luck guys. Okay na ba? Si Owl yung yung mod natin. Yan, okay na ba? Uso Benny, ikaw, and guys, I brought ticket. Nice. Final answer, okay. Si Uso Benny at si Ice, kayong dalawa. Kayo, okay na ba? Ano ko sa inyo eh. Oh my God. Ano ba? Gino na. Oh, Gino na ba? Oh, wait lang. 10:20. Feeling ko 10:20 na anytime. Para hindi ka mahirapan, akin ka na lang. Akin na lang. Okay na, Gina. Sorry, delayed yung stream. O sige, Gina. Oh my God. Kinakabahan ako sa inyo, guys. Final? O wala na, final. Si Mark, okay na ba? Mark, final? Okay. Ano pa na ba dito? Ito, click. Okay. Wish us luck. Kinakabahan ako. Oh my God. Yay! Walang yay! Happy na si Mark! Uy, walang bias yun ah! Walang bias yun! Uy, wala ko yun! Walang bias yun! Alam, hindi ko maintindihan to. Wala ko maintindihan.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Ay, sana ayaw mag Genshin characters.
All will be revealed in the next fall.
Natatawa ako! Parang kayo nakakatulad na bahay. Okay. Hindi ako magkahiga. Sorry ka. Hindi ako Discord para sa UIT. Okay na ako. Oh. This is the most legendary stream na mayroon ako. Oh my God. So, try ka Discord. Kuha ko ng tubig. Wait, natatawa ako sa stream na to. Kalma. Meron ako, yes! Ang mahalaga. Kita-kita tayo guys sa soon. Unfortunately, kay Marco, siya lang yata makapunta sa ating chat. Don't worry guys, sa December. I'm not sure, pero feeling ko December pupunta ako. You'll never find me. Congrats, Mark Lucas. Okay. This is the most legendary stream I ever had sa Animal. Masaya na si Mark. Kay Mark. Tahimik yan. Joke lang. Nalala ko to yung Mark Villar na meme. No my God, nawala ng cut ko. Hindi lang, natatawa lang ako sa stream na to. Hindi kasi natatawa talaga ako. No, talaga. You're blessed now. This is the most... I'll definitely edit this. Oh my God. Good to be part of it. You know what? Yes, opo. Nag-cheer talaga. Respect Mer for being sport. Si Mark nakangiti yan. Nakikinig pa.
I never embark on a journey without a good
Thank you po kay Usubeni for sponsoring this Magpasalamat kayo kay Usubeni, guys. Si Usubeni ang reason ba't napangiti si Mark. Si Usubeni ang reason ba't napangiti si Mark, guys. Si Usubeni yan. Yan, pasalamat kayo kay Usubeni. Sponsor natin yan. Jen Mark. Yan na, di ba? Mabait nila eh. Natatawa ako. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, okay na ba guys? This is the most memorable stream. Dapat hanggang 11 ako nag-stream ko, pero nantok na ako. Mag-aaral pa ako ng drugs. Off ko nga muna yung aircon ko kasi sayang kuryente. Wait nga. Don't worry guys, inverter tong aircon ko. Natatawa ako din sa stream na to. Oh my God. Meron ako lahat Welkin last my birthday and Pasko. Alright, I guess they're goods na.
If my
Oh
calculations
my
are
God,
correct,
this is the most
One
intense
Bookhouse
stream
is due to
I
receive a
ever
batch of
had.
new
Tagal
releases
mag-load
today.
ng Discord
Might
ko.
we add a small
Oh,
detour
wait.
to our adventure?
Oh my God. Okay, paano to? Ano to? Hindi ako makaintindi ng Viet. Ayan. Congrats po sa ating dalawang winner. Usubeni, may aso kayo. Uy, bakit napatanong kayo? Uy, bakit? Ano meron? May nangyayari sa Discord? May nangyayari bang hiwaga na hindi ko alam? Ayan na. Ang dami nila, God. Ayan, ang dami na. Wala pa ata si Mark. May aso po kayo? Ba't may aso lang? Tinatagin ng aso. Paano ba sa aso? Ha?
Now, this is what I call a moment
Meron
of
ba ako na hindi nyo
solitude.
alam? Na hindi ko alam? Oh my God. Congrats, Mark. Sleep well. Alam, dumadami na tayo, guys. Arf. Magaling na ito po. Oh my God. Best clip ever. Not gonna lie. This is my best stream. Pakita ko yung nangyayari sa Discord, guys. Kung wala pa kayo sa Discord, sumali na kayo. Oh my God. This is the best stream I've ever had. Kasi bukas mag-aaral na ako. Oh my God. This is the best stress reliever. Mag-aaral dapat ako ngayon eh. Thank you, Barbados. Okay, ito ko yung ano. Chine-cheer ko yan. Ito yung nangyayari sa Discord. As you can see, arf daw. Hindi po ba? Ano nangyayari dito? May next nga check ko mag-sponsor, grabe.
That the hero approached the vile
Kung
dragons
by, actually, I don't know, may stipend kasi ako every month. May stipend ako every month. Tawag dito, every month may 7K ako. Pero syempre, hindi ko pwedeng gamitin. Pinambabayad ng tuition. Nanginginig po, hello YouTube. Yeah, hello Rat. Yan, nanginginig po ako, sorry. Ito, kasi ito po yung feature ng ano natin. You know what, exit ko na tong Genshin natin. Hindi natin kailangan to. This is the best dream. Oh my God. Ang memorable nito. Salamat, Shopee. Diyos ko ako din. Kinakaban. Oh my God. Ayan. Oh, ba't may iPod? Hello, YouTube. Ayan. Ito po yung Discord natin. As you can see po, meron po tayong welcome. Ang dami pong bago. Si Gray, si Leyland, si Pastel, si Cloud. Ayan. Meron tayong rules. Hindi ko alam kung anong rules natin. Ewan ko. Ayan. Kung movie file kayo, yan. Movie file yan, si Owl. Nagpapasine yan, yung mga announcement. Nag-stream ako sa Twitch, guys. Pang ano lang, as you can see, yung mga stream ko sa Twitch, puro League of Legends. Kapag nag-practice ako ng League. Yeah. Kung gusto nyo manood ng League, yan. Manood kayo, yan. Hindi ko lang ano nangyari dyan. Server recommendation. Mga advisory, yan, ewan ko ba kung ano meron sa advisory, pero as you can see, puro mga mute. Yan, yung introduction, hindi niya natin nagagamit na masyado, ano. Yan, meron tayong international chat. Yan, kasi apparently, there are few people who are from international world. Yes. Yan, meron lang na-scam dito yan, hello po, yan. Hello TikTok, hello YouTube, what's happening, iPod. Oh my God. Ayan. Meron pa tayong, ano to? Spider Gabi. Oh, no. Sorry. Spoiler pala. Ba't ko clinic? Sorry. Yan. Meron tayong gamer yan. Ito yung nag-blitzcrank ako. Hindi ko alam kung anong ginawa ko dyan. Ano ba ginawa ko nga dyan? Ayan. Nag-blitzcrank ako. Yan. Matik na mamatay si Maru. As you can see. Yarn. Oh no, onyo. Hook, tapos papaw. Diba? Galing ng Maru nyo. Ayan ka, medium, yan. Viagra. Shit. Maka-introduction nga. Nagulat ako nung nag-stream ko pala sa Twitch. Yeah. Ano lang, sideline lang yun. Pero, I mean, malapit akong mag-affiliate. Hehehe. Joke lang, ewan ko. Sideline lang yun. Ayan. Creators Lodge, yung mga other VTuber. Ayan, si Mire. Ayan, shoutout sa ating magical mage. Sorry kung hindi ako nakakasama sa mga card mo, sa reading mo. May klase ako lagi. Pag reading, may tayong wholesome cafe. Na hindi ko alam kung ba't wholesome. Wala nangyari. May tayong degenerate. Oh my God. Ano to? Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, Gem, just passionate love. Okay. Ayan, may Discord yung bulan dati. Hindi ko na maalala to. Ano to? Tayo sa loob. Hindi ko maalala to. Ito yung may nag-away yata. Yeah, may nagsaspam bulletin tayo. May anime convention tayo. Mga anime stuff. Ano pa ba? Yan. VTuber, yan. Ano to? May Genshin tayo yan, mga Genshin. Meron tayong Cookie Kingdom. May Minecraft, Roblox. So, i-click yan, pick yan. Yan. May memes. May movie, yan. Art exhibit, yan. Usually, hello, Shermer, delete the user, delete. Yeah, right. Paano ba magtanggal? Nakalimutan ko pala yan. User, delete. Hindi ko na ba alala? Deleted user yata. Uy, ano to? Si Marubot. Uy, Owl, ano to? Ayan, si Shireen. Ayan, may link bin tayo. Oh, I love this clip. Meron tayong music station. Ito, Maru clip. Hey. Ano to? Hi. Ayan na to. Ito yung may multo yata. Nagulat ako may multo. Biglang gumano to. Malikod yung avatar ko. May study area tayo kung gusto yung mag-aral. Pero, I don't know. Ano ba nangyayari dito? Ano masyado? Ayan, nag-aaral kami. Ayan, magpapatulong. Kung gusto yung assignment, may safe space tayo. Sorry kung pinakita ko yan. May mga mods tayo dito and such. Ano nangyayari dito? Aling Marites. Speed. Speed. What up is that? Code the shop. Ayan. Ayan na. Okay na ba? End ko na yung stream. Gusto ko na matulog. Char, mag-aaral pa ako. Ayan. Hello po. Uy, ba't may ganyan? Uy, hala. Si ano? Si Hong. Si ano? Si Neko. Nalala ko si Rat. The hacker took my Discord. Yeah. That's a sad. Yun lang. Ano bang mangyayari? Oh my god. This is the most memorable stream I ever had. God. Ika-clip ko talaga yung kay Mark. Para kay Mark talaga tong stream na to. Easter. Happy Easter guys. Ayan. Nag-hi na sila. Ayan. Alright. I guess that's all for the stream. Medyo, ano na yung boss? Love you po. Kay Usabeni ka mag-love you. Hindi ako. Kay Usabeni po. Siya po yung reason ba't ka po moral support lang ako, guys. Hello. Hi, Shorin! Ayan. Can't be my strength. I got guys very much because of fans na ako. Ayun. Hello, Shorin. Kung ano po, ano nga ba nangyari siya? Happy 400 subs. Thank you. Oh, 400 subs na tayo, Shorin, hello. As you can see, may Discord tayo kasi, di ba, mayroon akong giveaway ng Welkin. So, nanalo yan si Ate Megumi. Tapos si Mark, medyo malungkot siya. So sabi ni Usubeni, magpapag-giveaway ako. Hindi sumama uli sila, yung mga nanonood dito. Tapos, nanalo si Mark! Oh. Uy! Yan, na-also yung Kazuha fans. Matagal pa naman si Kazuha, guys. Makaipon pa tayo. Ayan. Tapos, nagroleta kami. Ayun nga, nanalo si Mark. Yan, para kay Mark to. Hindi na siya umiiyak. Si Mark, nakangiti na yan. Ano ba yan? Hindi ko na alam na gagawa sa buhay. Oh my God. Pasalamat tayo ko sa Benny. Thank you. Sana all po. Maraming pera. Oh my God. Sana all po. Ayan na. Ano yan sa Discord? Ayan, saya-saya. Oh God. Sa susunod giveaway ulit tayo. Kailan kaya? Magiging malungkot din kayo para magka-Welkin na malakas masyado ang manifestation ni malakas mag-manifest si Mark. Ayan, GG. Ayan, props din sa'yo, Merical. Props din sa'yo. Ayun. Tara. Mag-rally. Ano yan? Hala, 10:33 na pala. Oh my God. Get that Kazuha. Yan. Puli si Kazuha. Share the blessing lang, hindi maraming pera. Ayan, tama. Mag-share tayong blessing, guys. Easter ngayon. Pasko ng pagkabuhay, guys. Yan lang. Yan mo. Bukas. Hindi ako mag-stream this week. May exam ako. Kasi nakita niyo yung tweet ko, nagwawala ako sa chemistry. Saan ba yung Twitter ko? Yan. What if pala, yung na-post ko pala sa main account ko sa... Kasi nagwawala ako. By means of nagwawala. Yan, nagwawala ako sa... Yan, overworked ako. Hindi ko na mag-gets chemistry. Ayoko na mag-doktor! Mag-aasawa na ako ng doktor! Emoji A, you want it? Ha? Wala. Yan, nagwawala ako sa chem. Yan, nag-zerat ako. 5 visual review for... Sorry, excuse me po. Kasi nagwawala ako. Ayan, ayoko na mag-aaral, bagsak. Pero nag-aaral pa siya. There's a emoji in the game. Oh, wait. Ha? Anong yung emoji? I'm not sure. Ayan. Ayan. Oh, look at this cat. Look at this kid in the basement. Ayan. Wala na masyado. Ayan. Ayan. Gusto ko shopping spree. Wala na, yun lang. Spam tuloy yung ano ko. Ayan, live VTuber here. Ayan. So you're interested with other VTuber, you can go here. Marami sa Twitter. Maraming other VTuber. Yeah. Wala na ako ba isip? Ah! Hindi nyo pala nakita. Ano nakita niyo? Wala kayo nakita, diba? Ayun! Matindi yung tendency ng madox ko yung sarili ko. For some reason, tulog na po ako. Hehe. Sige guys, tulog na tayo guys. Magsitulog na tayo guys. Sweet dreams. Congrats Mark and kay may gumilinyahan ko yun. Ayaw mo ko mag-arp kaso ayaw bumagsak through. Ayaw ko rin mag-arp, ayaw ko bumagsak. Yun kailangan. How you bought that table? Anong table? Anong table? Anong table? Ah! Sa Shopee! Sa Shopee. May sa Shopee. Gusto niyo mag-Shopee tayo? Sige, Shopee tayo. Mag-shopping spree tayo. Balita ko may mga sale daw kapag ganitong madaling araw. Di ba si Erjo? Kaya hindi ko na nadudok sarili ko. Yay! Ano ba? Ito yung share your blessing po ako mag-accept. Ayan, yung pinag-aabo. Ano yun? Ito yung lamesa ko Table. Good night. Nag-Shopee pa ako L table. Ito yung table ko L table. Ito siya. Buti good mo daw ngayon sa susunod ulit. Thank you sa Benny. Thank you. Napasaya mo po si Mark. Ano ba yun? Yes, please. Ayan. Ito yung table na binili ko. I don't know. Yan, yung binili ko. Baka na dito yung review ko. Tingnan natin kung may review ako. Hindi yata ito yung binili ko. Ayan, Shopee tayo. Wala akong paya. Ang plano kong bilhin yung accordion na ito. Bibili ako nito. Pang-ayos ko lang ng files ko. Gulo kasi ng mga notes ko, sabog-sabog. Alam nyo ba, yung kama ko, punong-puno ng notes. Like, sabog-sabog ng notes. Parang iniisip ko pag nakahiga ko, siguro pag nakahiga ko, tapos katabi ko tong mga lecture na to, yung mga notes na to, baka pumasok sa isip ko. Ayun. Thank you po. Okay, end na natin stream. Inaantok na rin ako. Mag-aaral pa ako. Ayun lang, guys. Thank you. So expensive. Ha? Next sa packs ko. Bumili ako ng lamesa. Ang ginawa namin, thank you po Ole Master, July 1 anniversary, diba? Yes, July 1. Kaso, July 1 baka may gawin ako. So, baka July 2 ako mag-stream. Ano ba sa July 1? It's my 2.6 yung table. Mas maliit pa 2.7. May mas mura yan ang GG bar. Could be. Yeah, July 1 anniversary. Hindi ko alam kung anong gagawin ko July 1. Kasi pupunta, I think nasa probinsya ako nun. I don't know kung anong gagawin ko sa probinsya. Balita ko, pupunta raw kami ng Boracay. Yes, mag-Boracay si Maru. Naka-bathing suit. Joke, hindi, kadiri. Baka nakaupo lang ako sa dagat, umiinom. Bless ka. So, I have to sleep na guys. Mag-aaral pa ako. May exam pa ako. Thank you guys so much. Ang dami nyo. Sobrang dami nyo. Kasi, thank you po kay Usubeni sa giveaway. Pati sa Time is Gold by watching Bold. Thank you po. Yan, maraming blessing na kuha natin sa Easter. More blessing to come po. And more blessing to come to you to Usubeni. Thank you. I have to go na. Matutulog na ako. Good night guys. Yeah. Matulog na rin ako. Thank you guys. Congrats ulit. Goodbye! Also, nakita ko yun. Ay, hala, lumang